What's up, people? I'm here, I am ready, and I have news. But before I get to the news, which is not directly Dota related, let me just make sure I can drag Infurry into the call here. Infurry, greetings. Can you hear me, my friend?
I can, yes.
Nice. Afrochick is here as well. This is the only three we're running with for now, so we will gladly do ranked. So I will start queuing because my news is not dependent on looking at something like a patch. So, here's the change coming. I have not updated any of my pages with this yet, including YouTube, just so YouTube is aware. People who watch me there. But I'm changing my schedule. Instead of a Wednesday-Sunday schedule, I'm going to be doing a Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule. So I'm going to have 3 days instead of 2. This is just due to changes in my own life, you know, work and all that. I had to make space for a third day, which required me to move other things around. So that's why it's like that. I also didn't want to stack days. I didn't want to do like a Tuesday, Wednesday, or a Wednesday, Thursday, because it'd feel weird that way. It's not as space. So everybody should be able to, you know, be there for 1 day at least, ideally more than that. Did I do ranked? I don't even know if I queued for rank.
Yeah, you did rank.
Oh yeah, because it's showing all of our ranks. Awesome. They do not have anybody obnoxiously high, so that's nice. So the changes that I'm going to make in regards to this is that I might actually stream longer as well. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Nothing's official as far as that's concerned. I'm still going to start at 7, but I might decide to go till 11 instead of 10, just add an extra hour on to make the streams a little bit easier to catch at least some of if you're, you know, get out of work late or depending on the time zone you're on. Things do change, I know. So that'll be nice. Obviously, YouTube means you'll get an extra hour of viewing, which is really hard to watch. It's a really long video, I know. They're not really cut for YouTube's quality. I don't edit, and I understand that's a negative factor, but you know it is life. Can I go mid? Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I should mind.
No, I'm not the one that's hovering over it.
I'll solo if you want to help out top lane.
I don't really, to be honest.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can roam. Ricky's kind of bad roaming though.
You just need to tell me who I should be playing.
I shouldn't lock in here, should I? I might want to do Pudge instead. It's kind of better for this. I'll lock in Pudge. I think it's a good roamer here. I feel confident in my Pudge's capabilities, so I'm going to just do it.
So I'm just gonna need your assistance and who I should be playing here.
In a solo off lane, Timbersaw is okay here. Now he's getting worse though as they pick. What other solo offlaners do you play?
I don't really care. Just tell me who I should play.
Void's a really good pick here if you feel comfortable with Faceless Void. Because the only problem is Drow. You have to make sure she's in the chrono guaranteed, but if she is, if Luna ults, even if she gets caught in chrono, if she ults first, death for them. If Scarth Mage can get an ult off in there, death. I can hook people in and out of it, and I can also just rot while I'm inside of it if that's necessary, so I think it's a decent pick. I'm going to try to help you out a lot. Going backwards for a second. There's no channeling, I have to stop here, so...
what would you say, a Fairy Fire or Extra Tangos?
Extra Tangos, for sure. So, I might stream an extra hour, I'm not sure. I'm kind of deciding on that. That's a smaller factor. I can always change that whenever I want anyway. It doesn't require such a big change in Paradigm. But Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, I will update the pages, all the pages I have that say that kind of stuff, you know, in my Steam profile, below here, and Twitch, on YouTube, all that. Sundays is going to be my special day now, so I'm changing it. So not starting this Sunday, this is going to start after Sunday, so the next coming Tuesday is when this is going to take effect. So 6 days from now. I'll make it clear as well, because I'm going to talk about this again on Sunday. The Sunday after this coming Sunday, which don't worry about it yet, but when it does come, that's going to be my new night. Like, I'm going to change things around. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I play Dota because Dota's close to my heart. I have, 3,497 hours. I feel pretty committed. So for people who are still in it just for the Dota content, I will still be doing that twice a week as per usual. On Sundays is going to be my day to do something else. So me and Shelly have talked about it. I've been playing a lot of PUBG, and he plays PUBG with me as well. We might do PUBG just to start, but it'll be more of a grab bag kind of game. As long as I can get this OBS to work with me properly, because you do have to change a couple things depending on the game you're playing. But as long as I get the sound levels to be appropriate, which might take a little time, I'll be able to adapt to newer games. I also have no problem playing solo games that are not multiplayer based if people want that. I know that my viewer count is a little bit lower at this time, but if you do have any suggestions of games you'd like to see that are computer based, I do have the ability to plug in my other consoles to my computer, but right now it's a little bit hard to achieve. The cable's running from one place to the other, and I know there's a little bit of latency with audio sometimes, which can cause a problem, and I don't really want to get into that bag of that mess right now. But any games that are computer-based, especially Steam-based, because it's way easier to integrate, just leave comments, you know, say it in the stream, whatever the case may be, because I do take these you guys' consideration under advisement. I do want, like, to have, obviously, the games you want to see me play. So if you guys want to see me play CSGO, like, I play CSGO, I just don't play very often, I'll gladly play it. But if you guys want to see me play PUBG, I'm totally cool with it. Other games, too, of course. Okay, this is bad, I'm walking away. Trying to block me? Not gonna work. Oh, over. Oh, no! I'm okay, no worries.
You gonna be okay?
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
I tried to hook over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as of now, obviously, you know, that means you'll lose me on Thursdays.
Right. That's fine.
I know. I'm just saying. I was browsing the trees right there.
Ogre's still here.
I was getting attacked by I'm back then.
I don't know why this guy said nice pudge. I'm assuming it was sarcastic because I didn't get the hook through the trees, but
it might be because you managed to escape. I don't know.
I feel like it was sarcasm. And I don't appreciate the sarcasm because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't die. I didn't feed. I just used some regen, which is totally what you expect when there's 3 people bottom. A Spirit Breaker who has a stun, a Drow who has a slow, and Ogre who took his slow. So it's 2 slows and a stun. Like, I didn't die. That's good in and of itself. And then top feeds, which is awesome.
No, that's mid.
Oh, that was mid?
Ogre went mid.
We have a mid Rubik?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. Why did he pick Rubik mid?
Because he's blue.
He is Daedrixion. What? Why?
Because he's Crusader 1, and according to Luz, hey, that works at my MMR.
Daedrixion.
Yeah, I'm calling him whatever I want.
We should go on Drow, like, now. If you could pounce on her, that'd be good. Awesome. That was 100% worth it.
Yeah.
Good thing this Invoker doesn't seem great either. He's actually taking notable damage, even though it's against a Rubik. Rubik's actually a better matchup against Invoker than some people are. Thankfully, that's hopefully going to work in our benefit here, because he's a ranged hero. He can get magic resistance if necessary. He actually does have a shot. I'm gonna gank this Invoker, I believe.
Oh, their room's up. I'm gonna take that. Spirit Breaker's missing from bottom.
That's a dead Invoker. Nice pudge, she says, and I follow up being 1-1-1, which is a good roaming pudge score. Oh no, Afro. Good stun. And slow. Even if you die, Luna should get a lot of worth for it. She actually might kill Ogre. Don't turn too far, don't die.
So what would you say, max Q or max
Ogre's charging mid.
You Spirit Breaker?
So yeah, sorry. I don't know where he was actually charging. I think he was charging to get away from me, but...
Dude, what
max Q. Always max Q.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, she wasted some mana. I got a little bit of health off her. It's not terrible.
Hey, if you land a hook, you get a little bit of health off.
That's the point of hook, right? Am I right?
Point of hook is to be an asshole.
A little bit. Go on her.
That's a lot of creep weight.
Ah. Ah. Good thing I have good regen because of my wand. And she's actually feeding my wand too. I forgot to add that in. Which is not so good for her. Missing Spirit Breaker still. I don't know where he went, but he was jungling last I saw him, but that's not going to work out long term for him, I'll tell you that. Oh, Podge, I didn't even talk about this because I was so distracted with my updates. So... Basically, Pudge has a meat hook. I throw a hook out, closest unit, it drags towards me. Rots AoE damage around me. It does damage to me as well, so I can kill myself with that, which is a benefit if I'm gonna die anyway. Drow's here. I'm scared. Help.
You're making me miss my farm. What is wrong with you?
Oh, go on her. She is foolish. No bash. Report.
I know. Mid.
Oh my god, the hook! Did you see it?
No, I'm too busy going mid.
Nice job. Good rotation, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw him chasing between the towers, and I need to do something about this.
I have a 4-hook spree. I'm pretty happy about it. Flesh Heap is a passive. It gives me magic resistance, and then the number of heroes who die within a radius around me give me permanent stacks of strength. A certain amount of strength depending on how many stacks I get, which is obviously unlimited because it doesn't steal from them like Silencers in Steel does. Even if they have 0 strength, I get strength. You know, it doesn't change their value, it just adds to mine. In Dismember, it's a channeled BKB piercing stun that also does damage and gives me health back. Its damage is partially based off strength, which means it's extra potent because... It's extra potent, I was just looking at Rubik. Extra potent because it has int and strength affected. Pudge is basically an initiator. He's also a good high ground defense and high ground offensive person because you can pull people out of position. Invoker is 6, by the way.
Okay.
Where's Drow?
Not here.
Add to my awesome in the tree hook. Oh, DD, I don't want to try to get that. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright,
Enemy
Drow is
team.
bottom.
Alright, I'm coming back for her. She's taking a lot of damage from these creeps, actually.
Oh, good. I have Chrono.
Like, notable. Oh, if you Chrono, she's probably just dead by you. You probably don't even need me, to be honest with you. I'll be here in case you fail, though. And you get the Flesh Heap stack, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Well played, my friend. Well played. Top lane having problems?
Spear Breaker and Ogre just kind of showed up, but we should be fine.
Luna just TP's in vision because she doesn't understand the concepts.
Drow is back bottom? Yes, go ahead and slow me down. I'm okay with that.
Nice.
Annihilation. I'm so happy. Oh, thanks. I have Tranquils coming in, but...
Drow is trying to jungle. You know what, Drow? You're taking a lot of damage.
I just got so much money and so much gold for that rotation. They got a Luna for 3 of them. And all of the kills were mine. Oh, we shared one, which is good. I have no problem with that.
I need teleports. I can tap that.
Thanks. You dead man. You really didn't need to steal that, Luna. It was mine. It's alright. You need the farms. It's not even like a big deal. It's just, you know. It's the thought. Oh, I'm screwed. Ah! I gave up some money to Spear Breaker, but no big deal. How's bottom going? My face is void, friend.
Fine, but I don't want to do it. No,
You want to kill Drow.
yeah,
Well, actually, I want to kill Drow, but...
that's fine. I'm going for that.
Because I have ult now. Can you just chrono and she'll die afterwards? Before she silences.
Good job.
This drow is crippled. She is.
What should I be building here?
So a Maelstrom is a really good item since you already have your Morbid Mask. Some people would buy Echo Saber. I'm not as big of a fan of it, and Mask of Madness is lunacy.
I typically I just don't buy Mask of Madness because in most situations it feels like it's not actually good.
It's okay sometimes. The problem here is that Invoker and Drow could be outside your chrono in theory, and if they are,
Yeah,
then
that
you're doomed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm on my way up. I can't effectively see you get on thing.
It's fine. Ogre's gonna get away, and I'm not really worried about it.
I'll just collect the bounty thing.
Oh, there's a haste rune. I should probably grab that, huh? Maybe.
It'll be useful.
Rubik has Blood Rage. That's just interesting.
Drow's missing.
But so it's just bad against Drow and Invoker and Bloodseeker because he's gonna go right click Bloodseeker because nobody in this MMR understands to not go right click. Maybe he does, but I doubt it. Protect Rubik.
Yeah, there's no point.
I punished Bloodseeker for his decision. Hard carry Pudge. I just want to carry his, cancel his dumb clarity. It was worth it. I took some damage, but now he doesn't have any mana. He has another clarity, but...
I'm sorry, Drow. What were you trying to do? Oh, Bloodseeker's here. No, you're supposed to click on it, not freaking not get it. Okay. Sorry, you're...
Thank you for the ping, Afro.
I don't think he charged. He
I'm
might
fine.
still be sitting in the trees. Oh
I'm all
no,
good.
he's still up here.
Oh, top. Okay, I was gonna say he's not coming for me. I'm already out.
Bloodseeker was bottom. He's missing now.
You know that he has this, right? Fuse raindrops.
I don't.
You don't care about that, huh? Basically, as Void, you can go for a Maelstrom, and then you can go for a like a Crystallis if you want to. That's totally fine. You could go for... I'm trying to think what else. What would you even buy nowadays?
Drou's top. I'm just gonna push him this tower then.
Lightning's Diffusal.
Yeah, he's going Lightning. Diffusal would be okay in general. I just don't like it here. Yeah, basically go for Maelstrom, then go for like a Crystallis, and we'll see where you stand at that point.
Alright.
Sometimes at that point it's better to finish a Daedalus. Sometimes we'll go something different like a Butterfly, or who knows.
Manta.
I'm gonna help you defend this. Attack this. If they try to TP in, I will kill them.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think they're even gonna
They
try.
probably won't.
They can't do anything.
Nice. I almost have Aether Lens.
I'll have my Maelstrom once the courier gets to me.
Afro.
I forgot there was an Invoker.
So if I come mid, can we get anything? No, you're going top. Never mind. They're not gonna defend bottom, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, what's the bottom? Bloodseeker's almost dead. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nice job.
Gives it 25% health just sitting there.
Gotta love it.
Oh, I do. Get anything on there?
Nice Sunstrike.
has Sunstrike?
Rubik. Yeah, Rubik's still Sunstrike.
That's kind of funny.
It's level 5 too. Like
Oh,
that,
wow.
5 Exord, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. 350 pure damage. Seems good.
That's Luna, you need to be careful there. Bloodseeker knows where you are.
He doesn't have thirst vision though.
Oh, Spirit Breaker. There we go. Good job. Spirit Breaker just tried to man fight me and then run away when you had no health left, and Rubik just walked in and hit him with the bolt.
Good move, Drow. Solid. Solid plays I'm seeing here today.
Like I said, this Drow is not good.
No, she just walked at me with like a third health. I don't know why. Afro, I don't have ult, so I have to be a little careful here because if Bloodseeker ults me, I don't really have a lot of answers.
Okay.
I'll have it up in 10. Once I have it all, I'm ready to move on him because you have ult, right?
Yes.
Because that's all I'll need once I grab him. It's just your ult on him and he's dead. Act as if you're the only person here, just farm. Oh, extra rot damage. Sounds good to me.
Alright, Drow, are you actually going to try and fight me? That will be a mistake.
I'll come.
Come on, Drow.
I'm sorry. I'll come if somebody else comes.
Come on, Drow. Come after me. Alright, you're not.
Oh, thank you.
I very much. Okay. Back on board.
I am probably dead coming down. Haha, denied! Yes, yes, yes! I denied, my friends. It was all worth it. No, Afro, I was just about to buy wards. What is wrong with you? Stop buying them instantly. The stream can back it up.
I was going to buy a circle, and then I'm like, oh, there are wards in stock, so I figured I might as well buy
Wait,
wards.
Rubik
too.
has charge?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Speedy boy is speeding.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
We need to push top, by the way.
Okay, I can come up there. I'll push out mid and then I will walk. Oh, they look. No. Okay.
Right click, Bloodseeker, Sanj and Yasha coming in, I think. It's strong against me, but it's not strong against almost anybody else. You know what really hurts Void? Silences. You know what Caster Bloodseeker has? A lot of silence. You got a whole Crystallis in your air.
Yeah.
Oh, help.
Oh, yep, on my way.
Oh, Invoker's here.
I do not have Chrono.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
There's three of them. I'm not going on that.
I didn't know they were up there. We got no vision. I'm just kidding, Afro.
Maybe you should
Yeah,
buy
I was
wards.
Tried to buy wards. She wouldn't let me. She asked me not to.
Oh, thank you.
Nice Yules, Rubik. He just saved his own life.
I do not want to go in on them until my Crystallis comes in. Oh, you do it. Damn it, Luna. Look at that. My Crystallis. Oh, it's not even in my inventory. That's press 3 at the spot. That's fine. Ooh, Drow's top. I'm gonna go kill it.
I see her, and I'm already trying to move her away.
Oh my god, it's Drow's down.
Nice Chrono on Invoker. And nice Bash Lord.
Ogre, what do you think you're doing? I want to kill you.
Where do you think he's headed to?
I saw him go this way, I swear. But I guess I'm too late.
The 3 health Bloodseeker.
Tower has nothing. I'm gonna go kill it.
You think Bloodseeker's going to Shrine? Yep.
I guess he is.
Bye. He activated Shrine too. Successfully. Dude, commend this Pudge. I am doing phenomenal right now.
Yes, okay, guys.
I'll die for you if I have to.
I'm trying to write that in. Oh, hi, Spirit Breaker.
I messed up. I could have denied easier. Just back up. I died for you. It was worth it.
Yep. I'm just sad I didn't have Chrono.
Because you haven't died yet, so you have a big streak too. Alright, I would go for the finished data list, honestly.
Works for me.
I'll think about what else you should buy in the next 25 seconds. A BKB would not be unreasonable. It would protect you from a whole lot, actually.
Alright, I'll get that next time.
Unless you'd rather a Manta, which could do most of the same things. It's just a little bit less efficient on Void, in my opinion. It does better stats. But, like...
Oh, I don't have Chrono. Why am I trying to Chrono? I don't have it.
Dude, I do that all the time. Oh, I'm gonna go in with... Oh, I don't have my ult.
Coming.
Yep.
Chrono if you want.
Okay, I'm going to do one.
He somehow didn't get me with that. Hi, Drow! Silence for a year, this sucks. Dude, I am a god to this game. Ow. Alright, no more Bloodseeker Thirst. I'm getting my challenge done, too. I have to, rot, dismember, and hook a single enemy. A lot.
I don't even know what mine is. Oh, I can kill a single enemy.
A lot, yeah, just kill everybody.
I mean, I've got 4 out of 5 times now.
I have 5 out of 10 of mine. Sorry, 5 out of 15.
It's probably Drow. I've probably got Drow.
I've got Drow so many times. I have 10 kills, and I swear 5 of them are Drow.
Oh, I'll take that.
We have to be a little bit aggressive here. Afro, can you get some, wards down? Like, yeah, perfect. I almost have my Blink Dagger. Once I have that... Ooh, I want this so bad. I can taste it.
I'm pushing bottom.
I could taste it. It just didn't matter.
Oh, hi, Spirit Breaker. Hi, how you doing?
You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm so sad. If that had happened just a slight bit earlier, I was gonna time walk Chrono Drow, and I would have gotten both of them.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Oh, you could also... Okay, so go. You're gonna go BKB, right? Is that what you decided instead of Manta?
It seems more useful right now.
Okay, BKB, and then go Satanic.
Right. Okay.
Because that's gonna help your Morbid Mask become more valuable, especially since it gives you, a lot of healing by itself.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wait. So what on their team is not blocked by BKB?
Bloodseeker ult and Spirit Breaker stun on his ult. It will not damage you though.
Okay. And what does Manta get rid of that BKB would not?
Manta would get rid of the silence. Well, no, BKB does everything a Manta would do. It just gives you stats that you benefit, move speed and stuff. But Manta would still get rid of Drow silence. It'll still get rid of Bloodseeker's silence, Ogre's ignite. It will not get rid of disarm from Invoker's Deafening Blast. You have to stop it before it hits you. If it hits you successfully, you are disarmed for the duration. It's not purged.
I'll just get a BKB first then.
I think a BKB and then go Satanic and you'll be in a good spot. Because Satanic's going to give you a lot of just good HP pool.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what you need here. I think that a pipe is really good, so I'm going to get one.
I'm going to go mid.
Yeah, me too. This is where Bloodseeker learns that he is doomed. Sorry for stealing it, Luna. I wanted to get the Flesh Heap stack. I didn't realize I was going to take the kill. We're even. I like this Luna, by the way. I think Luna can't complain either since I'm 11, 5, and 10. Oh, oh.
Courier. I got the courier.
It's dead? I interrupted Spirit Breaker's thing on you. So he didn't ult you successfully. I saved your life probably, to be honest with you. And I'm glad because I got the kill as well. It was totally worth it.
Rubik's got meatball.
I got 20 Flesh Heap stacks. I'm feeling good. With the recent change to the strength giving more HP per strength, if you're a strength hero, I had 22.5 instead of 20. I get a lot of health as Pudge. It's kind of unreasonable since I'm a level 15 Pudge with 2,800 health. I'm like 1,000. I'm over 1,000 ahead of any of you guys in health. Armor is my failing, unfortunately. Armor is where Pudge cries.
I mean, clearly you gotta pick up a butterfly to solve that issue.
I could do that.
Oh, where's that? So how'd that work out for you guys?
I'm so sad that I didn't get that. GG. I know, over 3,000 health. Thanks to leveling up the last level of Flesh Heap, which jumps me up a half point of strength for each Flesh Heap stack, and getting 2 more. You're taking aggro on that tower. Hi, Drow. I got her, don't worry.
Yeah,
oh, I still got her. She's dumb.
Spirit Breaker's charging me.
I'm coming. Oh, I'm dead. That's okay.
I'm dead as well. It's okay.
Denied! I'm the worst. Dude, I have so many denies. These guys are getting crapped on. 41 to 23. And our farm's right where it needs to be. On Void, Luna, who actually has decent items, and me. So my initiation is godly. Rubik still has a Yule, so he should be okay. Oh my god, the juke. That hard juke though, Rubik, nice. He absolutely juked that guy. Invoker just failed.
I know, I saw that.
They're gonna die for this, I think, if they commit. They're gonna commit. Go, go, go if you can.
I can't actually.
Oh, cowards. The cowards. I'll go for Bloodseeker then. Whose only item is Sound Nyasha and has not finished boots. Which makes me laugh. I'm happy to play Pudge in my first game. So mistakes were made. I didn't know Invoker was there. Invis.
That's alright. Nobody's defending this tower.
Yeah, actually, that is alright. I'll take it. Kill me if you must. But you've lost your tower. Rubik is dead, though.
Yeah,
There's no saving him from that right in the middle of Meteor.
Not gonna try.
They're gonna try to push back, but we still have a Fortify. Luna is unfortunately also dead. That's sad. What are you gonna do? I almost have pipe, by the way.
I have BKB.
Nice. I'm gonna watch the tower so I can fortify when necessary. Debut Chrono I can follow up after. Like this.
Both went into this.
Spirit Breaker charged, and I don't know where he charged to, but I'm assuming I have an idea where he might have charged to.
Careful down there. Like I said, Invoker was in this.
Okay. I'm not done with Spirit Breaker yet, as far as I'm concerned. Oh. I'm done now. So I was gonna try to deny, and you didn't. You may have force-staffed me, Rubik, which may have ruined that, but it's okay. Those guys are all over the map. They like even after they lose a team fight.
Kinda go bottom.
Who'd you focus on when you first did the Chrono, by the way?
Drow.
Alright, you gotta focus Invoker. Drow has no escape.
Drow killed me very fast.
I guess that's fair.
Like there in that team fight we had over by their by where their tier 2 tower was top. I almost died because of Drow. So I would like to avoid that.
I guess that's fair.
Plus she was right in front of me, so it was very easy to go after her.
Luna just got gypped. She's gonna die for it too. Alright, we're losing our advantage, like, immediately. This is bad. You guys are pushing, which is good. I'm just gonna keep mid pushed out because I can't stop top. I have a TP, so if needed, I will handle that.
I knew it. There wasn't anything I could do like that there regardless.
I have pipe. Is Drow alone, guys? Do we know?
Yes, she's alone.
Guarantee?
Yes.
Yes.
She's gonna turn on me if I try to chase. It's not worth it. Bring him a little bit further out of position. Nice. Alright, I need Ags at some point, but it's not that important right now, so.
Well, Seeker has BKB.
That's a problem. They're catching up, and that is very much problematic for us. Yep, we're gonna suffer now. Afro, any support items you need, just let me know. And, like, you're already buying them every time I do check. I know I should check more often, but they're probably roshing. I bet they're roshing, guys. Nice. I need that tankiness too. Give me that health. 3,710 health. Goes real fast when they right click me though. Just got Scotty.
Yep.
Ogre's over here-ish somewhere.
I mean, I'd like some assurance. I'm not going to just get murdered in a couple seconds.
We don't see anybody though. That's the problem.
I know. Yep, Spearburger's charging me. Alright, thank you.
I got you, boy. Alright, we get his turn though.
Alright.
Luna's gotten a little bit aggressive. Hey, guess what? This pierces BKB, you jerk. Guess what else? I don't care about your silence. I kind of care about your silence. I very slightly care. Ult's up in 3. Alright. Blink Dagger's coming on cooldown now.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Probably.
I thought I could get out. That's fine.
That's absolutely, yeah.
Fine.
Done. They're gonna have to buy back. Did they already buy back?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
I got a lot of good flesh sheep stacks. Over 4,000. It's over 4,000!
Alright, do you need me to buy back?
No,
I'll
no.
be up in 3, it's fine.
I can TP back if it's necessary. We're gonna Megasm. I'll tank. Pudge tank! And Luna's like the best pusher in the game almost.
That fight was disastrous.
That was a disaster for them.
That was the worst. And now Blitzy does like 5 back. And that's a dieback.
I'm gonna die, but it's fine because I have buyback anyway. In case something did turn, and we have megas, but if it did, if they had like travels or something and they try to go.
Alright, I'm...
Ooh, not so nice when you're the one slow, is it, Drow? Luna's actually probably screwed here, but...
Oh, he screwed up the Deafening Blast.
He did, but it's not gonna matter.
I
Luna has
know.
too many people killing her. Make sure you say buyback. Don't buy that satanic kit.
Oh,
3,000. Yeah, we have to. We have to have buyback. It is essential.
I know.
Plus, you'll have it soon anyway. You're 450 gold away. Rubik's in trouble. If you could help.
I'm on my way there.
Good. Blade Mail. Yep. Careful. Oh no! Cataclysm! This is worth a chrono, I think.
I shouldn't need to.
Chrono Invoker if you can.
Where is he?
I don't know. I think he left like a coward. Somehow Ogre died, by the way. I assume it was defending the base.
Probably.
Throwing that out there, he did die. It's pretty
That's
funny.
support life for you.
It's quite humorous. Oh. Man, Mega Creep's hurt. They're already pushed up into their high ground now. I bought some dang wards. They're on the ground, Afro. They're about to be on the ground. Now that you let me. Some I want to.
I need to, I'm going
Oh, yeah, I'll come. Just tanking up a little bit, guys. Needed my point booster.
I suppose I should probably go into Roche.
Yes.
So I'm assuming I should take it.
Yeah. Break his Lincolns.
He did before, but he's probably up again.
Damn, Rubik. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. At 25, take your Chronosphere away, because if you can just get a giant Chrono, yeah, it's
I was
worth
going to.
Good. I'll have a TP in case we need to go back and defend. He's finishing Satanic. You got it?
Yep. I just need to remember to activate it.
Yeah, and even by itself it gives you the strength, so it's already somewhat beneficial. A lot of damage and strength. But yeah. Guys, help. Nice job. I'm trying to help Luna. I got you, baby.
Ha! Well, Secret's just getting killed by the bounces. That's hilarious. I got ruptured, by the way, while I'm standing here attacking.
Yes. I'm so happy. What a good ranked start. Maybe when you guys will rank up.
Doubtful.
Shut up. I love it. I got an item I'm not going to use, but hey, you know, it's cool. It's cool. I love it. Let's look at that scoreboard, my friends. So, that beautiful ranked game we started with. Net worth wise, they were very balanced. I mean, obviously 12, 12, 12, 13, you know, 1,000. That's very balanced. On our team, it was mostly on Luna, which is understandable because she's an amazing farmer. Void was close behind her. After that, I mean, both me and Rubik had a ton of farm. I mean, Rubik was mid, so you kind of expect he should have some farm from his laning phase. But we had a lot. We were pretty rich. And Afro had a lot considering she bought all the sport items. I bought 2 wards, so I assisted, my friends. I assisted it. Damage-wise, most damage was Luna, which I don't... That's not surprising. Second most was actually me. I was unloading on those people. Even though I ended up dying a lot by the end, I was doing so much damage. I didn't even buy Kaya. I should have. I didn't. Just didn't get the... Didn't remember, I guess. I would have bought it instead of Ags if I could redo my build. Just throwing that out there now. Kaya's better. Just more efficient. I love the Ags and all, but the damage is unreal. So the most damage, obviously, like I said, was Luna, then me. You know, Skyrath was not that far behind. Void didn't get as much damage because he was focused a lot during the fights. He chronoed, and that's all that mattered, is because Luna could kill whoever she wanted right off the bat, and then we just take it from there. And Volker did a lot, and Spiritbreaker did a lot, but their Drow did not do as much damage as you might have thought she did. I mean, it looked like it, but not really. And Bloodseeker did nothing, because he's a right-click Bloodseeker, and right-click Bloodseeker doesn't really work that well. It's okay, but it's really just not that good. Going into graphs. Let's see here. We were always ahead. After the first 7 minutes or so, we just started taking the game. Player net worth. I started off really high in net worth because I got some seriously good assists and kills for our team. And I settled in a very good spot for a roamer. Infuri was the highest farmed hero for the longest time. He just farmed. Nobody stopped him. Drow did awful.
Drow.
Yeah, Drow did awful.
I just farmed Drow.
I just came down for free kills with Infuri on Drow, and that's the result, is him having farmed the entire game. Luna had pretty good farm, considering that her start was the hardest. She had the hardest lane by far. Rubik did okay. He kind of struggled here, this little dip here, but he did fine for being mid as far as farm is concerned. Their Drow did pretty bad. Invoker did fine. And Spirit Breaker did okay. Mostly Invoker was their only really well-farmed hero at the beginning, and unfortunately for him, he requires a lot of farm to come online that he just did not have quick enough. It just takes a long time for Invoker to be super relevant by himself, so unfortunately it just doesn't even matter. Items, Drow Treads, Aquila, Hurricane Pike, Shadow Blade. I don't really like finishing the Hurricane Pike too early, but it's fine. Yeah, these are all good items. I like them all. All solid. Invoker when Treads, I don't like Treads Invoker very much. It's okay for a right-click Invoker. It's not terrible, but like, he already gets attack speed from Alacrity, so usually Invokers buy Brown Boots and turn them into Travels just to save themselves the money. It's fine, I guess. If you're going to go Boots, I guess you're going for a late-game right-click. You might as well go Treads. Phase is usually used for positioning, but I can justify almost any Boots on Invoker, so it's fine. Ags first. Friends, what do we say about Ags first on Invoker?
That's bad. Don't do it.
It's just bad. It's just bad. Like, you could see how ineffective he was at this point.
No, that's wrong. What we say about Ags first is died after a first Midas.
Yes, that's fair.
At 30 minutes.
If you just bought this Midas before, he would have been significantly more relevant, so much quicker, and would have been able to farm the Aghanims with the Yules, because it actually gives him damage from the intelligence it gives. Then he, wouldn't you know it, bought Boots of Travel by 35 minutes. Why finish Treads if you were going to buy Boots of Travel 23 minutes later? I don't get it. Ogre, Mana Boots, Force Staff, Aether Lens, all good stuff. He was buying mech. That's all stuff he needed. They did need a pipe, though, and I don't see a pipe carrier. Ogre probably should have gone pipe instead of mech. He never would have finished it, but pipe was more important because me and Skywrath and kind of Rubik and Luna are just too much magic damage. Bloodseeker went right-click. I already don't like it. He kept Brown Boots instead of going for Phase or Treads. Both of them are viable. Treads is better for right-clicking, but Phase is better for movement because Bloodseeker removes the move speed cap when he gets Thirst. So you might as well just have Phase to go even faster. I just don't understand why he wouldn't finish Boots at all. Sanyasha's okay on Bloodseeker. It's not bad if you're going right-click. That's fine. BKB was essential. Blade Mail's fine. I just don't like the Boots decision. Spirit Breaker, Urn, Boots, Blade Mail, Pipe. There's their Pipe carrier. Nice. I knew they had a Pipe, I just forgot. Echo Saber. I mean, he went a very traditional Spirit Breaker. He actually built very correctly. I think he was a very solid player as far as that's concerned. Which makes sense because he was amongst the higher ranked. Basically, they lost this game because they threw the lanes away. They had Drow essentially solo bottom, and I don't know why she can't solo bottom. Especially when we have a roamer, which they knew because we had a Pudge. That's asking to die repeatedly. And I took advantage. I stayed mid and bottom, basically, mostly bottom. I didn't even go top because it wasn't necessary. I used my TPs to go top a couple times, but I didn't go up there with the idea of like just me helping. It was, there's a fight, let me go up there. They just had very, very poor capability to do much of anything. You know, it was a big struggle for them. I'm going to start queuing. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
They just didn't understand what they needed to do in lane. As much as we had a mid Rubik, which shouldn't have worked, it at least kept Invoker at bay. And top lane, they really didn't accomplish much. You know, it was a big fight the entire time, but nobody really came out on top. So our bottom lane was just disaster for them. Like, they should have sent someone down. It should have been Drow with Ogre, and then top would be a solo Blood or something, which isn't even good, but it's better than the solo Drow. And then a Spirit Breaker try to help out. If Drow had farm, we would have been in trouble. Because Invoker benefits from that. And both of them would have just tried to avoid Chronos and then right-click everybody inside. But because Drow had no farm, she's not really giving a ton of damage, and she herself has no abilities whatsoever. Like, she didn't finish her items until super late. It's already too late, essentially. Like, if you look at when she got her items, she didn't have a Shadow Blade until 33 minutes. At 33 minutes, me, as a roaming Pudge, I finished a pipe, which was like my joke item. It's like, I guess I already have everything I ever need. I might as well get a pipe. I already had my Aether Lens and my Blink, which is all I'll ever need. On top of, like, little items. Like, I also had a wand and a bottle. Like, you know, Drow had nothing. Because her Shadow Blade doesn't even matter at that point, because all I have to do is Blink Alter before she Shadow Blades, and she's already in trouble. They also just, like, let me hook them. They, as much as I played well, they also played poorly. They stood in place a lot.
They were very good chrono targets.
Yes, they never tried to dodge. That was hilarious. They just stood in big groups.
I don't know if you noticed the last fight, but I went into to Chrono Invoker, and I ended up chronoing an Invis Drow as well.
That's always lovely.
It was great. I did it, and she was literally standing right on top of me. So she's okay, I'll hit you a few times, and then you'll die.
Exactly. She's so squishy too. You have to be careful if you're an Invis hero around a void. You want to make sure you're not within his chrono range at any given time, so that you can't accidentally get grabbed. Something some people don't think about, but it really does matter. All right, I'm feeling it. Oops, I almost fell backwards there.
Are you really feeling it?
I am. They have a legend 2, so I'm going to do my best to counter him. Who does he play?
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Let's take a look. Lich, Medusa, Wraith King. Some of his most successful heroes. Well, you know who's good against all of those people? I don't know if that's a carry or a support in the safe lane, but I'm just going to try to anti-mage. Oh, look at that. No, Wraith King. Huh. It's not even the guy I was looking at, though. It's a different guy with Wraith King, which is hilarious. I guess I'll just offlane carry with you then. I don't know who I'm going to be yet, but I will figure that out when we get there. I could AM in the offlane. It's not even terrible. It's just a little bit greedy.
I do not want to pick Storm right now.
Can you pick Storm right now? Because I'm not ready. Oh, good. Our other support actually picked.
Why didn't you pick AA earlier?
Because he apparently didn't realize he was supporting. He wasn't paying attention this entire time. I'm not sure who I want to play yet. I want to play somebody who's a diffusal carrier, but maybe Void. I'm not sure. Void's a good diffusal carrier. Jug would be okay, I guess. I don't love Jug against Wraith King, though, because he goes down, and then you stop jumping, and then he gets back up. There's Jug anyway. You know who's actually good against Jug? Void. Because you can just jump off most of those jumps. He starts jumping, you time walk, and all the damage is gone.
You want me to pick, or would you like it?
I'll pick. I'm just double checking my thoughts here.
All right. Because we've got, that means I'll have the last pick.
I feel pretty solid about this, because Terrorblade can take advantage, and so can Afro. It's a good combo for us, as well as everything else.
I'll just zip through it and plant Static Remnants all through the Chrono.
Solid, I like it.
I do not play OD well. I'm not playing Broodmother.
I think Storm Spirit so far is fine. There's nothing that would make it bad. To make our lane easier, Afro.
Alright, so that's the Shadow.
I got 6 tangos and 2 mangoes.
Yes, the mango strategy.
Only 2 mangoes. I was gonna get 3, but I decided tangos were a little bit better there. Maybe I should get a wand, actually. Wand's pretty good here, right? Never mind, I changed my mind. I'll get wand. It's a little bit more conservative, and the damage is going to benefit me a lot. The two attributes. 2 attack speed, 2 damage. Actually, more than 2 attack speed because I'm an agility hero.
I'm going with this.
That's 2.5 attack speed. Can't overlook that half. Dark Willow, huh? Shadow Fiend's going to get annihilated if I chrono him, by the way. So, their best player is a Dark Willow, followed by Jug. So those are the ones to worry about. Jug should not be a big problem because you can just zip away. I can throw off most of his damage, and Afro I'm sure is eventually going to get a Yules because you need one, just so you know, Afro.
Yeah.
So you'll just Yules it away. You need it for multiple reasons. Jug ult, you can dodge Wraith King stun. Dark Willow moves on you, you Yules yourself. Shadow Fiend, you can Yules him to stop that. Yules is actually like essential. I don't care about 4 staffs, I want Yules. Just so we're clear. I cannot stress it enough.
Face forward.
Alright, Faceless Void. Time Walk. I dash forward a little bit of range, and for the last 2 seconds, any damage that has hit me goes away. Just throw it off. I don't care. I wasn't there, basically, is the idea. He's all about time. So I wasn't there when I was supposed to have gotten hit, essentially. Time Dilation's an AoE. Any units that are hit by it, every spell that's currently on cooldown, at that moment that I cast, will be frozen for a certain amount of time, 6, 8, 10, 12 seconds. And while they're frozen, they get a move and attack speed slow, which is very strong. It's very good because if a Jug uses spins at low cooldown, max level, I time dilation, make it a much longer cooldown, and I slow him. Time Lock is a bash. It does a lot of damage. It's a very heavy damage bash. It's actually one of the better bashes in the whole game. It bashes for a whole second, which is decent, but it's a 25% chance to happen at max level, which is pretty high, and 125 damage. Only downside is it is magical. Most bashes are, but it is magical, so. I can't go up there. RAA is incompetent, going to feed. He is faster than Jug, though. Somehow. Chrono, I put a giant sphere of time down. Anybody caught in it that is not my own units, so if I have a Necro book, they are not caught in it. But any of my allies units, enemies, enemy units, anything. Towers are all frozen in time and cannot attack or do anything. They're basically stunned.
Wait, did A get away?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense. It's very good because it lasts for a while. It starts at 4 seconds, which means I can do whatever I want. Now, the danger is I'm going to catch my allies in it, right? So I'm going to catch Jakiro in it. And if they have a ranged hero, they can still attack into it as long as they don't touch it. Just like my units can attack into it if they don't touch it. And that's the threat. The good thing is they only have 2 ranged heroes. Now, Shadow Fiend is super deadly from outside the Chrono if he attacks my allies. But, sorry, 3 ranged heroes. Crystal Maiden is not that deadly unless she ults. And Dark Willow, the same thing, unless she ults. She's not that deadly. Taking some serious damage from that Dark Willow, I see.
Yeah.
I haven't even used a Tango yet, so I'm feeling pretty good. Just focus on harassing Dark Willow if you can. Just throw all your stuff at her. I'm fine with Wraith King. He can't really touch me. Because I have a bash, so if he wants to really duke it out with me, he will lose that battle, you know? Like this. Nice job.
Nice job, guys.
That's what happens. He tried to duke it out with me. What did I say was gonna happen? Oh, actually, crap. I have my wands now. Extra regen. I'm actually becoming super deadly to these people. Now that I have a wand, it's gonna be very hard for them to keep me down. Now I'm still in danger if they really do damage over time. That's Faceless Void's weakness. Because Time Walk only does for 2-second duration, like the last 2 seconds to hit you. If you took damage every second for like ever, and it's slow, then which amount of damage do you time walk? You're only gonna throw off a tiniest bit for almost no benefit. So it's better against nukes. If like I get nuked by a lion, it's much better for me to time walk that off. He should have stunned me. If he had stunned me there, then I wouldn't have been able to time walk that off because the stun would last long enough.
Oh
Thank you. So you're running away, I see.
Oh no, turn.
Just turn, just in case. I have 393 health, and I have a little bit of a Tango left still ticking. And Wraith King just stunned, so he should just die. Like, I should hit him twice, and he should be down. But just in case.
I have liquid fire.
You start Dota is what he meant.
No, that was
Alright.
fast restart.
Dota doesn't take that long to restart.
What? I'm dead. You backing up was a bad decision, by the way, Afro. You had enough health. You should have stayed with me. I'm just throwing that out there. You have to be more aggressive. Like I said when we were the other day when we were playing, you have to realize when you have the advantage in lane and just push it for all it's worth. Ouchies. She has no more healing left besides her magic wand, which is 2 charges. So I'd love for you to go hit her with everything you got. It turns out Wraith King is there. Did some damage to Wraith King to kind of make it worth our while. Your damage to Wraith King did help me, though. Because he's not looking so hot anymore. He has no healing items besides the tango he's using now. I hate when I don't get bashes. When I need them. Alright, I want to go on this Wraith King again, perhaps. Uh-oh. He's so afraid of me. Cowards. Oh, Afro. Well, it's done. I'll try to make it worth it. Sun's always up.
I hate Shadow King.
Why?
Shadow Ray, Shadow Ray, Shadow Ray, 730 damage.
Yeah. Did it kill you?
No.
Oh, nice.
I had 20 health left. That's so stupid.
What's stupid is that these people keep getting away with like 50 health from us. It's starting to get to me.
And, I mean, it's impossible to farm because, hey, look, I have 30 more attack damage than you do. And
yeah, he's a hard person to wait against.
It's just so irritating.
We need a ward, by the way, after check.
Oh, this might...
Oh, you have one. Awesome. Yeah, a ward. Yeah, exactly. That'll do the job. We're missing again.
Oh,
There's
no!
Wraith King.
I'm gonna die.
Thanks. I got my treads. I really want to grab them, but they're being so passive. If it's any consolation, Afro, I have 2 levels on Wraith King. One now.
That's great. That's just wonderful.
I don't have Chrono yet, so I really can't do anything to Void, sorry. I will once I get Chrono out. Good job. Good arrest. Thank you. Thank you. They hit the tower, too. Nice. We get some pushing in. Wraith King isn't feeling so hot. I would love to move on Wraith King, but Dark Willow's a very good support. Jug's going down one way or the other. There's nothing I can do about it. Thank you. Got him. I have a wand with 17 charges. I might live. Might live.
I don't understand what I...
Will live, thank you. Shrine?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. You sure?
Yeah. I got clarity.
Nice then. I'm very pleased with how that went. Getting a kill on Wraith King was huge for me.
There's a DD. There's a DD by top side.
Okay, I'll grab it. I'll grab it and go try to attack this Shadow Fiend. I don't have Chrono yet, but I'm about to, so if the wave dies around me as I'm fighting him, I'll have Chrono. Go on him if you can.
I can't do it.
If not, it's totally fine.
Dark Willow TP.
Dark Willow's coming for you. I have ult, so like, I actually might just go on her, to be completely honest. You don't have to, though. I know you're low.
I'm tangling. Still, probably
Bash her. Bash her!
yeah, you got your lucky bash on the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying, because, I just needed one bash.
What's annoying is how far behind I am.
That's also annoying. It is frustrating me that you're behind. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Well, no, it's I do not lane well against Shadow. I just can't do it because I don't farm well enough to be able to out farm him when he has 20 attack damage over me all the time.
Well, him dying now just severely limited his ability to.
Except he's gonna take this tower now. If I hadn't.
Oh, the bash leading into that. Oh, come on. That actually might do it. Oh, Afrochick, you're my hero.
Next level to hero plays.
Next level to hero plays.
Okay, that was really dumb, Shadow Fiend. That
You
was
got him?
really
Did he
dumb.
dive tower and you stunned him?
He dove tower while he was already taking aggro.
Well, good. Now he has no souls.
Doesn't have one anyway.
Well, he loses a third of them when he dies, I think.
No, I know what you're saying. I think he doesn't have a soul in real life.
Oh, yeah. No, awful. Awful. Just awful. So right now my plan is to try to kill Willow if I can, but I don't have Chrono up, so that's going to be a very safe killing Willow. Next time you have mana, I need it.
I'm far enough behind that I can't. Like,
I have Morbid Mask. Can you help bottom, maybe? I'm not even sure if that's what we need right now.
Bot's pushed in. Oh, Shadow Fiend's bottom.
I have macro pie.
Okay, Shadow Fiend's in.
Maelstrom is definitely what I'm going for.
Will
No, Diffuser is what I'm
going
going
down.
for, I'm sorry. Right now?
If I'm continuing with this bot game.
I'll go and kill Shadow Fiend if he goes mid, I guess.
He's already mid. He's pushing it in.
It's worth it not to lose a tier 2 right now.
Yeah, I have to push that.
Missing Shadow Fiend?
Yep.
Afro, where are you? You died.
Dead.
What happened? I left for 2 seconds.
No, it was literally as you were TPing out, I got stunned and then crowned and then bedlam.
He's top.
Jug. Oh,
We need to get him top if possible. He has a Yules, that's what he did. He's going for the ult combo.
yeah. I'll be there when I have more than 100 health.
Can you stun Shadow Fiends? I'm not gonna die, unfortunately. He's gone, though. Shadow Fiend will not be back for a little bit. That's good aggressive Afro. Wraith King obviously has his ult, which is fine. We want Dark Willow anyway, if possible. I'm purposely trying to take some of those. Woo!
Oh, you got Shadow Fiend.
You're gonna try to Yules me. No thanks.
Probably wouldn't matter, but yeah.
Remember, if he does Yules me, just make sure you stun him before I come down.
He's mid.
Okay. Wanna get aggressive up here then?
Sure, I can come back up. Again, I'm afraid of losing the tower.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go bottom and mid if you want to.
I'm already coming back up.
Well, dang, man. He has ult. I just want to get it out of him. The bash inside. I love it.
Shadow Fiend's bottom.
Let's take this.
Okay. You don't need me.
Nope, nope, nope. You go. After go bottom. Help.
I can't TP.
Oh, okay.
I can't either.
Thanks. Good rotation, guys.
I pinged that I didn't have a freaking portal scroll, you ass. Again? Okay, fine. Now I have it. And now it's not gonna matter. I don't have any ability to do damage right now.
Let's die in the tower.
That's literally all I could do.
My path unspoons.
No thanks, Dark Willow. No regen rune for them. MVP Jakiro? Yeah, she's doing pretty good. What's up, Cooksy, by the way? Always nice to see you. Afro is always the MVP. Except when she screws me over and gets me killed.
I mean, I don't know. That sounds like every game.
Nah, you don't always get me killed. Oftentimes you're not around enough to get me killed because you're in another lane.
Hey, that works too.
Yeah, sorry, Afro.
No, it's fine.
There's 3 mid. Oh no, they're coming top, I think.
No worries. I am immortal.
That'd be nice. Shadow Fiend's missing now.
Oh, shopping's kind of scary. There's a lot of people up here. Crystal Maiden's that way too. We get it back.
There's Shadow Fiend.
Where?
Over by Roche Pit.
Okay.
Yeah, now over by A.
Help.
The problem with me right now is I cannot dive in. I'm not in a spot where I can. Oh, Shadow Fiend's still up there.
I mean, I have ult.
You have Chrono, just jump over there and Chrono.
He's not gonna die if I just chrono him. We need somebody else to initiate the fight.
I've got Ice Blast, Ice Vortex, Cold Feet, Chilling Touch. I'm literally giving the whole...
It's Shadow Fiend TP bottom.
This guy has no understanding whatsoever of our relative power.
Very mid.
Going mid. To defend you, my friend.
I'm okay.
Crystal Maiden has an arcane.
There's Dark Willow.
SF bottom. We can't TP over there.
I don't have a TP scroll.
Well, then we can't TP in because there's no tower.
I know, but I need. Oh.
My team's coming in now. He still shouldn't have ult for a tiny bit, so I'd love to move on him when we can. Jug's bottom, we could totally move on this. In theory. I want Dark Willow, but... If Dark Willow moves up, I'm going to Chrono her. So I need you guys to follow up.
You know, I'll do what I can. Not have to bug stuff.
I actually might just, yeah. Oh, Afro, come on. Oh, you don't have ult. Oh, okay. Everything makes sense now. This is a bad fight now. This is turned sour very quickly. I kind of thought you had ult. When did you use it, Afro?
When Maiden rooted you and yeah, I ice packed and sacrificed the other two.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you still had ult when I was gonna use my Chronos, so we were gonna get a good Chrono.
By bottom front. It's blinking rule.
Diffusal coming in, and then I'm probably gonna have to get a BKB. I just, it's necessary. I hate it, but what are you gonna do? Nice kill.
Now I need that.
I'm gonna get Crystal Maiden while I can. Crystal Maiden's coming in now. She has a haste. And she no longer has a haste.
I can go on him, but I don't want to without knowing I've got backup.
I have a diffusal I just need to see.
I'm back.
We gotta push then.
Yep.
Because we're falling behind right now.
They're pushing mid. I don't have the mana to ult him. Not yet.
I hate this game. I'm gonna die here. Oh no, I'm good. Ha! Pro Void. Thanks for doing my last today, eh? That was cool.
Void hits you and doesn't die. Pro.
Correct. The proest Void you've ever seen. I'm so mad that Dark Willow happened to be right outside that Chrono. Because without Terrorize, Shafin would have died.
That's what happened. I didn't see it.
The only good news is we have all their tier 1s, but we're down to tier 2 now.
No, mid tier 1's still there.
Go on Shadow Blade. Illusion.
Right now we're in the spot where we need to get kills, or need to push a lot of towers. Anything else and we'll be falling behind, because we're already behind.
Oh, I found a Crystal Maiden illusion.
Oh, they're coming top.
And
Yeah.
good luck to them. I won't be there when they get there. Oh crap.
Ouch. That hurt. That hurt so much.
A path foreseen. Shall be.
It's not real, I'm sure.
I need to go back to base. I can't survive with 190 health.
Coward.
Road to oblivion.
Bruh.
I was life stealing my way back up. That void life.
Time flows.
I just need to get fun.
My path on spools.
Alright, we should probably back up a little bit. Just play it safe.
Dark portents ahead.
I want Willow so bad, though.
The march of time.
I'm greedy.
Face forward.
I want this Willow so bad. I just want this tower, actually.
I go.
I think I might just walk at this tower. Oh, no. I would walk at this tower if it weren't for the fact that there was heroes here.
Why did you not stun? Thank you. Oh, no. I don't want to walk in there.
Sorry I couldn't save you. I could have done it earlier, but I thought it would jeopardize our ability to do damage to him, and he'd escape at the end. I can't stop his TP any other way. I don't know. I probably should have done it. But they're both dead, so that's good. Now I can just charge at that tower. It's probably going to go down. Watch out, Chris Main's coming in. I'm fine, no worries.
I can come back if you want.
Nope, I'm good. I slowed them both because they both blew all their spells. So I'm good. That's all it takes, you know?
Hmm.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower.
He's Blink Dagger? What a jerk.
He's had Blink for a while.
I didn't even know that. No one told me anything.
Somebody pinged it.
I don't remember anybody pinging it.
I very much remember it.
Nice.
I got a regen rune as well.
I'm just keeping the creeps pushed out at this
I'm
point.
TPing top. Just to stop me.
Shadow King coming top.
Okay. I'm not that worried, honestly.
We can push the T2 down here. Since you opened Amorphosis Terra.
Yeah.
A path foreseen.
Shadow King, yeah, top. I'm moving back there. Shadow King's missing top.
I didn't really talk about levels there, of course.
My path on
Shadow King's back top.
it shall be. Dark portents ahead.
You need your debuff on that tower, Afro.
Attack. Face forward.
I do not have a TP.
I'm so dead. Yep. I got stun locked. Oh, that's dead. That was worth it.
I cannot remember the last time my ice paths were this on point.
Well, I'm glad that your ice paths are going well. Omelet
I'd
Wraith
love
King.
to help, but I do not have a lot of things.
Begins the final epoch. Enemy towers are invulnerable for the next 2 minutes. Time is money.
Nice.
Road to oblivion. I go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
As foretold,
run away.
time flows.
Did Wraith King ult go down?
No.
Mountains ahead.
Yeah, no.
Oh dang.
Yes. Stupendous.
No bashes. Dang. They had vision, I guess. Afro, they had vision there. I'm very upset. I would have been fine because I could have BKB'd when I had the BKB earlier if Terribly didn't feel the need to steal my courier. I'm glad he has his manager, don't get me wrong, but
Top
at
lane.
what cost?
Oh, it's boring. Yeah.
This is a Battle Fury Jug and he's being allowed to catch up. It's not good.
The march of time. Time quickens.
That's it.
I go.
They're probably rushing.
Path foreseen.
We gotta check Roche. Come with me if you want to live, Afro.
It shall be.
They're not rushing. Huh. Up. I get some health back right here. Come on, Faces Void. Let's get some good health. Had to waste my BKB for that not to die, but BKB not to die seems worth.
Face the future. Face forward. My path unspoons.
Just double checking.
Yes.
He's racing. He's
I
racing
go.
Where?
mid,
Okay.
along with everybody else. Looks like.
A path
Yeah, pushing top might be a very good idea, Afro. As long as we can see them.
They're moving up. Looks like. Yeah, they're all moving top, or they're moving towards Roche. I'm not sure which.
inexorable.
Yeah, they're moving around. I'd be careful. There's still 3 mid, I guess, so.
Yeah, 4 mid. Jug and Willow.
Now they're
and,
definitely moving
now
top.
They're all coming top.
The march of
Literally
time.
all 5.
Dark portents ahead. Time's up. Face forward. The march of time. A path foreseen.
I think I should get a BKB.
You could. It's not terrible.
It seems like it'd be decent. If there's somebody who's top, can I kill her?
Almost certainly. I don't know what she has though. I'm basing that off of just the fact that she's custom made. She's nothing. She's dumb.
Oh, Jug is top.
Are you alive?
Yep.
Can we chase?
I'm coming. I don't know where he's gonna go though. If he goes left, I won't be able to get him. Stay in the area, in furry.
I'm on my way.
They should have some sort of rotation. I just figured they would. There's Jug.
There he is.
He might have just.
I see him.
Oh, there he is. He's probably.
Can we get him?
Yeah, try.
Willow's gonna be there as well.
Well, we should try anyway. How about that? Silence him, silence him. As soon as you can. As soon as he's done with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm out. I'm moving. Goodbye. Sorry.
Ah! Help!
I can provide no help.
Ah! Oh my god, he's bad. Holy crap. He failed. He should have got me if he just raised in the correct order. Instead of accidentally doing the first raise, I would be dead. Woo! That was scary. We got a Dark Willow, and we didn't die for it. So there are positives. You do need to remember, though, that if you're going to move on somebody, like a Jug, he doesn't have Mantide. You just need to silence him immediately, and he has absolutely no answer to it.
I wasn't in range.
I meant zip in and Thank you.
Money.
I want this Dark Willow again, but I don't have ult, so all right.
Do we want to go on racing? No.
Maybe.
Arcanes.
Shaffian's still down for a little bit. I have invis.
Yeah, we should definitely take this.
We should fight with my invis. The obviously don't have any vision there because the observer ward would be dewarded.
You gonna chrono or should I dip in on it?
Just ice path.
Go on.
Level 3 chrono. I level 3 chrono to counter initiate if they stop the rush.
Yeah, carefully. Let's go.
Obviously it's for you, Terra. Bash Lord! Bash Lord! Bash Lord! Well, I don't really have anything that can stop me from chronoing. I don't really have any AoE stuns. That was their mistake. Nice job. That was a good kill.
Go tier 3.
Do you want me to go back and defend against the tier 3 if Jug pushes it?
No,
Because I have
it's
TP.
You can blink that. Or TP that. Don't stun anybody else, so. Okay.
That's my bad.
I was
100% my
trying- I
fault.
was trying to get out of that.
Arcanes if you got them.
Give me that health. Alright, we just push faster, we'll be fine. Yeah, just keep going.
They just have shadow.
Yeah, they're gonna lose because of this. They're trying to have Jug base race us and it doesn't work.
We got 20 seconds from that.
Oh, bottom barracks are falling. Yeah, you're...
No chrono. BKB's down for 20, man. I will.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Omni down.
Oh my god, he's gonna let me live? What? Oh my god. I'm TPing out, guys. I have no health. I'm gonna go back to base and then I'm gonna defend top.
I'm out.
Well, bottom first.
I just had enough.
I got my attack speed at 20. Makes me much more deadly. It's 40 attack speed. It's obnoxious. Are they all up? They are all up.
Inexorable. Yes.
Really?
I had some serious damage now. I just picked up my Demon Edge. Nice kill.
How did I even kill them? I can whatever, it worked.
Still dead. I didn't need to get a heal myself. I'm not greedy.
Let me know if you need me to buy
Crystal
that.
Man's a little bit scary.
You need me to buy back?
Uh-oh. No, Terrorblade's up in a second. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need to kill Void. It's not essential.
You mean so Jug?
I Jug, yeah. I am Void.
Well, I think you might get him.
Yeah, we might get him even without any other, like, intervention. Like, he's just in a really bad spot. Yep. See, we didn't need anything. That was a great fight. Yeah, okay, good. Awesome. You're there, Afro. Yeah, stun that. Yes! You've been learning, Afro. Focus those catapults. You can use it, too, if you want to wait for the other creeps to die. Sometimes, if you use the catapult, it'll give you time to kill every other creep so the tower focuses it. Is he just gonna take this? He does have metamorphosis. Nice, I took top tower. And Terrorblade's illusions are actually like just ticking away at the range barracks. It's still alive, but like it's not doing well. I'm a greed machine. I'm a little bit short of buyback now, so I have to go farm a creeper too. I wanted my Daedalus. I just really wanted my Daedalus.
Yeah, I'm slightly short of buyback right now.
It shall be.
Now I'm at that spot where you can't get buyback no matter what you do because the game hates you.
Oh, yeah. There's Starflow. I just saw her bot.
Yeah, we can take him. I'll push out the bot wave so I'm nearby, and I won't get caught in anything. That helped. The money from that shrine gave me a little bit closer to my buyback.
Find the TV back and push out top. Or we should cut top.
Yes.
Alright, buyback. Only took me 3 years, but
Jug is
dead.
yeah.
Bye. He may have took the tower, but like, whatever, he's dead. For a while. He bought back, right? No, he didn't. But he's dead for a long time.
No, I think he did buy back.
Either way, it's good for us.
Yeah.
Thinking a butterfly might be beneficial here, because I have a lot of right click.
My path unspools.
I can just buy Talisman Invasion, still a buyback, so I'll do that.
On a courier.
Definitely gonna end up taking backtrack this game because I don't really need the extra chrono AoE, just because like it's not like they have a lot of heroes that are spread out very far. I'm not gonna get them all in chrono anyway, so it's more important for me just to not die.
Rush really quick. Alright, I can.
Roche is not up.
No, not up. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Jug's down. We could totally just be aggressive here.
I go. Invisibility.
Oh no, Shadow Fiend. Hail. I'm good. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, the bash! He's dead anyway, I don't care. For the clincher, I'm just gonna go. I'll defend him base size so that we don't have any worries.
You gotta take the ball back. You need to take it.
That's gotta be it, right? We gotta win now.
Remember enemy bottom barracks. Remember the squad now. Squad 1 barracks destroyed.
Oh, we have two super range creeps on the ancient.
Nice.
They were doing work on that.
I think Terrorblade's doing the real work on that, but yeah, they're backing him up.
Now that I mean they were the OG ancient killers.
GG. That was a good game.
It was okay.
Easy mid, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, Shadow Fiend. You suck. Oh, I just got Crusader 4.
Nice! Yes! Dude, level up. Where's my level up?
Yeah, right?
I don't deserve a level up? Legend 4 coming in? No?
No.
I just level void up twice though. I'm pretty happy about that. We need to get some shards up in here.
3 and 9 Shadow Fiend.
Hot Doge commended me. Nice. Which one was that? Yeah, I'll absolutely. Excuse me. I'll absolutely commend him back.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll just do it without him.
He was a good player. He complained earlier, and we kind of didn't really help him, but we held our own, and I think he could at least appreciate that we didn't feed. So good on us. So with my new Crusader 4, is that what you are now, Infuri?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Daedric Sun's gonna be so mad. Ooh, boss, you know it.
He'll never get anywhere at this point.
Not if he doesn't play, he won't. So net worth wise, Terrorblade was far and ahead, the most farmed hero in the game, just in our team. I mean, also in the game. I had the third most farm after Infuri. Infuri outdid me, so I wasn't doing too hot in the late game. I was there as a distraction more than anything else. I might kill one hero, then our team does the rest of the work. On their team, it was almost all on Jug, because he farmed most of the game, but he didn't matter, and that's what hurts. It had to fall on Wraithing and Shadow Fiends to do almost everything. Damage-wise, where I think this will be reflected, it's mostly on Terrorblade. I was the second most by a good margin, actually, so I did do work with the farm I had. I just didn't farm very well. On their team, Jug was in fact the second lowest, and you can see why the Battle Fury Jug sometimes doesn't work, because you're just farming, you're not helping. You know, it takes so long to get online, and it's not even a good game for Jug anyway, so it's just a bad spot to be in. Dark Willow actually did the most damage. I could feel that. She did a lot. She was really trying to, you know, keep things going for their team. Nice. We all emerge a little bit richer.
Nice.
33
Hey,
squiggles richer.
I'll be right back. Give me like a minute.
Okay. So, you know, damage-wise in their team, it was mostly the Dark Willow. I could feel that in Shadow Fiend. They were the really only two relevant heroes. Terrorblade was the really only relevant hero, but as a side note, I helped too. Good support split on our team, very even. On their team, it was almost all Krista Maiden, which sucks. Dark Willow was trying to go more of a carry build, and that's one of those reasons that, you know, she had so much damage as she was focusing on it. Player net worth, I was pretty consistently okay. As an offline carry, what do you expect? Terrorblade was consistently really good, and Furry started off really poor, but caught up to being okay as well. You know, it took a while, but he ended up going back up into, you know, the carry aspect of it, so that's good. Jug was doing pretty well for most of the game, but everybody but Shadowfiend was suffering because of it, and Shadowfiend had a great lane, but because he didn't really gank very well, he didn't get into a lot of fights, he just started losing farm comparative to everybody else who was getting in those fights, and it became a point of struggle because Storm can just jump on him and kill him whenever he wants. Basically. Items. Jug went for his Battle Fury as his first real item. Abyssal, and then he went a Silver Edge, and I don't know why. Is he trying to stop my Bash? Is he trying to stop Terrorblade? Nothing. Is he trying to stop my Bash? Is that why? He doesn't really need a Silver Edge. Like, what's the point? Is he just doing it because he bought a Shadow Blade for a split push and then decided to upgrade it for no reason? He needed another item. He didn't need a Silver Edge. He didn't really need a Shadow Blade. He doesn't need it. Like, get a Blink if you're going to do something like that, because then at least you can use it offensively and defensively at the same time. It's just a good item. I think this is just a dumb item at the end. It didn't really serve any purpose for him. Krista Maiden, went a Shadow Blade for initiation, and then a Maelstrom for right click. That's awful. This is one of the reasons they lost. Krista Maiden was doing terribly. She didn't have very good initiation. She was never in position to ult, almost ever. That's not a good build. Like, you need a Glimmer Cape or something to prevent magic damage, or to, you know, initiate invisibly. It also helps your teammates get out. It helps against AA ult, Chikiro, all that. That would have been better. Even just getting a Blink Dagger would have been fine. Shadow Blade by itself is okay, but like, why a Maelstrom? She doesn't need to right click. Her team has plenty of damage. Wraithing, Treads, Armlet, Blink, Deso, BKB, all good items. Dark Willow went for a Tranquil build. I don't love it, but it's kind of a roaming Dark Willow, which she didn't do. Then Bakaya to be aggressive, and then a Yules, which is a good support item, and then a Blink. So she was a very aggressive Dark Willow, which means she's not a support. Kind of a semi-carry. Shadowfiend went for the janky Yules build. It does work. I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't work. But it makes you a one-trick pony. If ult's up, you can fight. If ult's not up, you can't fight. End of story. And all they need is one stun to stop you. So if I bash, it stops the combo if you Yules somebody else. If Jakiro stuns, it ruins it. If Storm stuns, it ruins it. So it's very weak. Blink is another initiation item. So you spent two initiation items worth of gold. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. That's like 5k. 5k he spent just to initiate, basically. Then he buys a BKB, which is a survivability item. So where's his damage coming from? He has no damage items at this point. Then he finally buys an Ags, which does do damage, but Ags, it affects his ult, I guess, which is fine, but he just had like a really silly focused build, in my opinion. And I'm curious, too, did he go for the correct build with his talents? Spell Amp. Movement speed. Yeah, he did. Okay. So he went for a caster Shadow Fiend, but he didn't get like a Kaya. He spent too much money on initiation. So realistically, we won this game because in my opinion, their item builds were quite bad. I think that they really were suffering in figuring out what to buy correctly. And also because they just let Terrorblade go nuts, right? You can initiate on Terrorblade and cause, havoc for him. Wraithing just needs to blink stun, and they start from there, you know what I mean? Dark Willow locks down. Shadow Fiend does Yule's combo to him. I almost never saw Shadow Fiend try to Yule's combo Terrorblade. I don't know why. Never happened. They really had no idea how to team fight, and it became very obvious very quickly that was the case. I don't know if he's actually on or not, but... Checking if JJ wants to play. He may. I don't know. Yeah, he's coming. Awesome. Oh, cool. That's one person in. Fantastic. We could get a fifth if Shellier is coming. Let me go ahead and drag JJ in here once he's ready. Literally dragged. I'm imagining Shellier is going to give me some done. Alright, he's got a dumb excuse indeed. So, JJ's already in, so I'm just going to start queuing. We have to do unranked anyway, so whatever.
Can't be ranked 4 people.
Alright, exactly. We're doing unranked anyway, so I might as well. What's my party MMR at? I'm curious now. Party is 3,066, so I'm safely above that 3,000 mark in party. My solo was much more respectable, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, who am I feeling, my friends? What hero? That was a real question. Afrochick and Furry.
My party MMR isn't above 2,000 yet.
It just hit above 2,000?
No, it's at 1929.
Oh, it's getting close. Nice. What's your solo?
1831.
And Afro, what's yours?
I'm 781, so but my party's almost 1.3.
Nice. That's really sad, Afro. Your MMR is so garbage.
Dude, I got back up to 800 and I was so happy. Then I lost like 3 games and I just haven't gotten back up there.
That's really sad. I'm proud of you though, Infurry. You're getting there, man. Getting to be a 2K player.
Yeah, right.
You are though. You're about to be a 2K player, right?
I'm getting carried.
Welcome to the trench. 2K to 3K. That's the trench. Actually, 2K to a little bit over 3K is the trench. It's awful. It's impossible to struggle your way out without superior skills. What's up, JJ?
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Are you prepared for the Dota?
I am. Did you guys win your last game?
We did. We won both of our games so far tonight.
Very nice.
I dominated as Pudge, and then I did okay as Faceless Void.
Wonderful.
I didn't dominate as Faceless Void. You have to admit, Afro and Furry, I was getting crazy Pudge hooks. Tell
I'll
JJ.
give you that. They weren't terrible that game.
Weren't terrible. My hooks are always good.
No, yeah, okay. I'll direct you to the millions of creeps that you fucked.
Yeah, but the thing is, you only need a certain percentage of it. So if I make 85% of my hooks, that's a good percentage.
100% or nothing.
Ah, typical 2K player.
Ooh.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
JJ, what rank are you now?
Archon 2.
Archon 2, respectable.
I started at Crusader like 2 or 3, so.
Well, you're making your way up there, man. I hate how it doesn't show like my rank anywhere anymore. Like you can't even like I don't know if it's just me, but I can't see my rank listed anywhere. I know what it is, but like it's not listed. There it is. I have to actually go into my stats, which is annoying. I guess he's this Mike guy is gonna go offlane. So Spectre's not looking as good as Spectre was because Death Prophet hurts with Spirit Siphon. I hope he realizes he's offlane. Offlane Troll, okay. It's good against Jug, I mean, that's good. In Furry, I want to pick last, so you should pick somebody like Wind Ranger who can get away from Death Prophet.
10 seconds to pick.
I can do that.
You still have a problem, you get silenced, but it's better than anything else.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll go.
It's one of your better heroes that is good here, because you can always evade Jug when he ults, which is really strong. And then, oh, Ricky, oh gosh.
Actually, but the Wind Run doesn't affect Jug though.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It does not. It does affect the attacks in between, though, because he sometimes attacks in between, depending on his attack speed. It'll stop that.
Fair.
So take out, like, 25% of the potency. So, like, I want to play Spectre here, because it's not terrible versus Ricky. But I don't know if that's my best option. I might want to, like, Slark. No, but I need my spells if I'm Slark. That's the problem. Maybe, like, Sven.
Only 10 seconds.
How do you feel about Sven?
I mean, they're all pretty squishy.
5 seconds.
Just be Sven and just cleave and tell Ricky he can't be anywhere near me.
Exactly.
They will blow up.
Yeah, I'll like Sven.
Alrighty. Got my stuff. I kind of like the idea of a wand here. I just like wands nowadays. I'm in a wand phase. So, Sven, as a hero. First ability, Stormhammer. It's a ranged stun. It homes it on the target, so it's not a skill shot. And when it hits, it does an AoE stun on the unit and around the unit. It also deals damage. It's a very strong stun. It's one of the best stuns in the game. It's not an ultimate, so take out Bane's Bane's nonsense Fiend's Grip and other such things. But it's very good. It's also a low cooldown. It's just really strong. Second ability is Cleave. It's passive. I just do an AoE damage percentage of my hit around a target that I hit. It's very good for farming and for fighting. Warcry is a buff and AoE around me. Me and all my friends and units get bonus armor and move speed. All allied units. It's very strong just against right-click carries like Ricky, actually, because his backstab is, in fact, physical. So he will not be doing a ton of damage to us once I Warcry. In God's Strength, I get a ton of strength and bonus damage. And since strength is damage for Sven, that goes together. For a certain duration, it makes me incredibly powerful. You do not want to fight Sven when he's God's Strength, because I'm immortal because of all the strength. Especially with the buff to strength for strength heroes, I'll have so much health. And I'll just do a ton of damage all at once. In fact, I actually think this patch was a buff to Sven, for sure. Extra spell resistance, because they changed that to a strength-focused thing. And, that extra health when he ults, that's huge. Good for Sven. Basically, my plan is to just get some good items, like crit and stuff, and I'm just going to blink, stun, and unload on them. I'm going to BKB so that Ricky can't smoke me. That way I don't have a mischance, because that prevents it. And Jug I don't care about, because if Jug is spinning next to me, I will just right-click him.
And so it begins.
Ah, hi, Ricky. Good try, though.
And the blood spills.
Nice. 2 runes and a first blood on our team. I
Yeah.
like this already.
I'm not sure what his plan was, but it didn't work.
I'm just glad Ricky wasn't top, because he totally would have gotten that rune.
I believe in your Sand King, by the way. I trust in your
Okay.
Sand King's capabilities.
It's not awful, but it's not like. We'll see.
No, well, you'll be fine. I honestly believe in you. We'll be A-okay. Got him.
job.
Lion has dust. I'm not exactly sure why.
You gotta see that Ricky, man.
He bought it for us, so that's nice.
Nice sentry, by the way, Afro.
Thank you.
I'm taking cleave early just to punish this Ricky.
Okay.
Or I'll just kill him straight out, because he's dumb and revealed next to me. No idea what the plan was. All I know is I'm a 2-0-0 Sven right now. So I'm feeling pretty good. My mana regen is awful, but what are you gonna do? So we're not gonna... So Sanking, you're getting Tranquils?
Yes, I usually do.
Alright, that means you have to go Arcanes, because otherwise we'll have no Arcane Carrier.
No.
Wait, so do you not want me to go Tranquils?
I mean, I'd rather you go Arcanes. We need somebody with Arcanes
Okay.
in the team. We're pretty mana hungry. Because Venge is better as, like, the person who has other boots, basically.
Okay.
In my opinion.
And then I'll go Force Staff. Okay.
Why Force Staff? Are you getting Blink?
Yeah.
Force Staff
I
is...
will.
Force Staff actually probably is better, to be fair. Because Ricky
It's just
Smoke.
with the Ricky, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how my farm goes.
Yeah. You could just go for a Force Staff and in Ags. Not like
Okay.
right away, but in general, skip the Blink, because your Ags will be your initiation normally. Force Staff is more of your de-initiation. LOL. Thank you for trying to let me have it. It just didn't go that way because of life. Creeps made us split. I don't know what they're doing. Like, what's the plan?
Oh, walk at us so we can stun them.
Walk into the vision they know that we have. Like, report Ricky at this point, you know? I actually want to go on that Lich. I think if,
Death Prophet's
Ricky's back.
Death Prophet's back.
Missing Lich. Let's get some let's get some damage in this tower, Afro.
I was gonna go stun.
Oh, go ahead.
Well done.
Bye. You can take the rune. You stacked our stuns a little bit, but it's okay. Good news, Afro. I'm about to have treads, which means I can tread shift for extra mana on stuns. I can't stun yet. I gotta be able to. Alright, I'm ready. You want to stun first?
Well done.
They're so bad. I feel bad about this. Like, really, I do. They have no idea. Lich was sitting on their bounty room, by the way. I'd like to note that, Afro, because you obviously saw it with me. Lich was sitting on that bounty for no less than 20 seconds waiting for the bounty to come. I don't know why.
Hey, who needs the XP when you can just sit on the bounty room?
Fair. Ricky has, will have a 5-second delay on going invis, which is too much for us to be able to kill him. By itself, we'll need a sentry to kill.
I was gonna actually buy some dust.
Or dust. I'm loving the damage you're giving me, by the way. I hit like a truck. Do we have 4 kills up here? Where are you guys' kills? Come on.
I mean, nope. I'm taking it easy. Sorry, I'm stealing the courier.
No, that's fine.
This Lich is trying to harass me, but because I have 965 health when I am not on strength treads, it's not working.
Large campus triple stack.
Nice. I could use some help, Afro, with killing this Lich or something. I have level 3 stun, so the damage is unreal.
Death Prophet's missing.
How much health does Lich have? 614. I'll do a little bit over 250. Oh, Death Prophet. Crap. she knows we saw her, so she's probably gonna back. We could actually kill Death Prophet if we got the initiation on her, not the other way around. If she can't Spirit Siphon before we initiate, she'll probably just die. It's too much damage for her to take. Hey. Go, go, go.
Back mid.
Nice. I'm grabbing my Morbid Mask real quick, just for safety. In case I get into a longer engagement. This is not a game to get a Mask of Madness because Jug and Ricky scare the crap out of me.
Oh, there goes. There's exorcism.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna drop a ward real quick.
Cool. Alright, I guess I'll just get a Blink Dagger. I need it for initiation, right? I have a wand with 14 charges. I'm not really in danger here. Ricky, if you can get a stun off. Actually, just go on him.
Death Prophet's coming top with exorcism still going.
I'm leaving you to die. DD bottom, and I can't stop Death Prophet from taking it.
Oh, when did Death Prophet get bottom? She was going top.
She TP'd bottom.
Oh.
Foolish fool. I'm going for Lich. Thank you for sacrificing yourself for me again, Afro. Not again this game, but again in general, because you do it pretty regularly. Where'd Lich go? Lich was here, for sure. There's Lich. I love this game. 601 Sven. I have ult, by the way. You have dust, right? If Ricky reveals, just stun him and dust him.
Okay.
Death Prophet's DD is active.
I'm gonna stun. It's okay. We're gonna just chase out the lane. That's good. That's a fine.
Missing Ricky. Nice.
Sorry about that. That was too far back.
Okay. Like whatever. It gently hit me.
Death Prophet's coming bottom.
Can we? I don't know.
Yeah, we can kill her. She only has 900 health. I'll stun first. Stun first. Bye.
Done.
I'm gonna take this tower by myself. Don't hit it. Uh-oh. No!
Oh.
I blame you for me not getting money.
You still get money. I just don't get the we just get less money.
No,
And I don't get the last hit. Even if they deny it, you get some money. I'm almost
I'll
positive.
take some.
Jerk. I'm gonna go take that camp you stacked.
Okay. I don't have wave.
Oh. Alright, I took part of the camp. I'm gonna take the rest of them with that.
Good enough.
I'm going back to
Nice
these. Ancients, nice.
Death Prophet's missing. Nope, she's missing.
Hey, don't ping stacks, by the way, because I don't want Troll to think they're for him.
Okay.
Just tell me where they are. Just be like, you know, left side Ancient or right side Ancient.
I can swap.
You just call them primary and secondary jungle, because I believe that's what they're supposed to be called. Ricky's 7, Lich is 5, both bottom.
Very well.
Lich is waiting the 20 seconds for that rune. He only has brown boots, by the way. Lich has nothing but brown boots. P.S.
That's right.
Death Prophet is back mid.
Do you want to come bottom for me, Afro, so we can just dust this Ricky and be done with him?
1 sec.
Don't tell me 1 sec.
Arcane rune bottom. Oh, oh, nope, nope.
Never cross me.
Ricky's mid.
Good idea. Yes.
Okay.
Bow down.
Interesting.
Aye.
Lich is also mid.
I'm going back mid.
Right on.
Tower is under attack.
Where's the shot at hell?
Which is mid.
Here, I'm gonna back up now, Afro. I just did that to set up the tower to take some damage so that they feel compelled to go defend it. Alright, I have Blink. BKB's next. I can TP to mid in 3 seconds. Ah, you revealed that we had vision. That's no good.
No, we did. I thought he was in tower range.
I guess the vision was about to die anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, vision's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I thought it
Go
was
on,
in
Lich.
tower range because of how
Go on, Lich.
how close the freaking thing is. It's not there.
Die now.
Yeah, he's going top.
My code compels me. Never yet.
Somebody, Death Prophet's bottom.
I'm coming top. I need a second to ult though, and actually do things.
Got lit.
Well played.
Coming for Ricky.
I'm gonna die. But I got the courier.
Got him. I know I should go for the 2 mana regen because it's just normal. But I really, really want the strength just for that chance to instantly kill a Ricky. So I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it.
My Sand King friend, where art thou? Your bottom? My mana. Also means for faster farming. Tankiness, all that. Want this before I initiate on this camp here.
On the way.
Or I need to move on the camp.
Initiate on the camp. No one else is initiating the camp.
I'm back.
Which alt is down?
Ricky is crippled, so he will not be fighting. She's gonna try to
Okay.
do her thing to you. Who's that?
Oh, whoa, whoa, where did that come from?
I'm backing. Also, JJ, you can have the taunt.
I held the tower for now, friends, but I'm gonna need help.
I'm not up for another 12.
I have swap.
Ult's down. Lion wouldn't be here if Ricky wasn't, so. Lesson learned in that regard.
Which is mid.
Jug was there, yeah. Jug and Lion are top.
Ricky's mid.
I saw Ricky there, so I just figured Warcry, give myself the extra 5 armor. If he initiates on me, I'll probably live. Taking that. Almost at BKB, guys.
Every coin helps.
No dust.
No, because I was broke when I respawned.
JJ, you need to carry dust too. Can we kill Death Prophet maybe? Oh, never mind, never mind. Never mind. So lots of heroes.
That's the case. You have to tell Lion top.
Enjoying this money, friend? What the? Guys. Come on. You could have said something audibly. We're in the same chat. I would have come over.
Oh,
No, that wasn't.
mistake. Oh well.
Talking about JJ. Guy doesn't want me to get Shrine. He's got it out for me. Level 2 ult, it's down for now, but it'll be up in 15. I didn't realize our courier died. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm very sad about it. And Daedalus next. Death Prophet is bottom.
No, she's not.
We deleted her.
Sorry, Afro, I'm leaving you.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's right.
Oh, fingers down. And Jug has a Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give the creeps armor, make them much harder to kill. Thank you. Tower's almost down. It is within deny range.
Why not? Okay.
They might deny, I'm not sure. I don't feel like they will though. Come on, Sven, farm faster. I don't have enough gold yet. I'm falling behind. Need some stacked camps, my friends.
I'll take the one back.
They have no buffs they need, right? Besides Frost Armor, so there's no reason to have Stormhammer dispels. Move speed it is. I'm Speedy Sven. Ricky. Ha 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 ha! Juked so hard, friend. Get wrecked. I have no right to be alive. I just juked him in the trees. I should have died. It feels good to be Sven.
Oh, hi there, Ricky. Let's just move away then.
Troll's dead top. He went Mask of Madness and he's going crit. Like he's other items he could be using. Just saying. But all the same, I'll just kill Jug for him. Or Death Prophet or whoever. Oh. Not all of them though. Can I get a response top?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we got anything coming in on him.
Jug invis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume anyways, he's not dead.
I thought I heard the invis sound effect go off, so that makes sense. Oh. He won't be back in commission too soon. Thankfully. I see a lich that needs killing. Thanks. Appreciate it, JJ. I saw what you did there. All farm belongs to Sven. We probably shouldn't push high ground off this. I think it's dangerous. Troll's taking mid. I in bottom. We should take mid. Or find a... Oh, regen room. Nice. I need that. We could try to Roche, I guess. I'm a little bit skeptical about our capabilities of Roshing, but we could try.
If you want to, I'm here.
I just don't have Daedalus yet. That's my only concern. It's part of my Roshing capabilities. Yeah, we could try. Did you break his Lincolns already?
Yeah, I'm ultimate.
Boosh! They're fighting behind us. We only want to go if it's absolutely essential. Actually, you go. You go fight. You go fight. I got this. Better idea.
Yeah,
All of them are there.
Woo!
nice.
I have Aegis. I have BKB coming up. Alright, that doesn't mean we need to go crazy though. She's dead coming down, don't worry. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it! Lost Aegis, but it was worth it. I heard a sound and it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, Emperor Bison is watching, my friends, and he wants me to say something. Let's take a look.
I can wager a guess. It has something to do with about drinking with the key.
You know, man, it might, but I'm not really convinced.
Why? Is it because you haven't been able to drink with the key lately?
So, going back to that amazing fight we just had around the Roche Pit, I was very glad you guys came back in. And all I'd like to say in summary is, and that's how we drink with our feet.
Told you.
You were right. You were correct, my friends. I hope it was worth it. Red net.
See, what I'm getting from this is that drink with your feet is Grimdar's 1360 catchphrase.
Exactly.
I hate you.
He's the one that seems to be saying it so often.
Bye. I'm going on Lich, I guess. I'll turn on Ricky. Can I get help in general? Oh, yes. Got him. Got him. Nice job. Deathrop's coming back in and she's scary.
Yeah.
Wait, Lich? What's Lich doing? What?
Dying.
Oh, he's Deathprop peeking in. Ow. Nice job, guys. Let's back. You guys can do that. That's you guys' job. I just picked up my reverse, so that's my job. I feel pretty ready for another fight, guys. Everything's off cooldown. Got lots of money. You need to get more crafty with these things. You do. So Rednet, I have news for you, my friend. So it matters to you because it actually might involve you. So this is only relevant to people that I know in real life. So I want to make shirts. I know that I'm not. I can accept that I'm not a big enough streamer that people are going to buy them yet. I'd have like 3 people buy shirts, and I know that. I am not, you know, I am not unaware of my standing on Twitch right now. But I'd like to have shirts anyway, just for the sake of advertisement. So I'm going to design a shirt, and I'm looking for ideas of what to design. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to use it. You are so dead. Oh my god, what? I got you, boy.
Same.
He must be so mad, the Ricky. Because he only died because Jug was in my way, and I cleaved through him. Coming. Coming. Get body blocked.
You know, he dropped half his health while my arrow was in the air.
That was me.
I know.
I think I crit, and then he had 3 health left, and you finished him, and I'm okay with that. Was that my satanic? Oh, nice.
Dude, I'm not even gonna get the 10,000 physical damage.
I'm at 14. I was trying to get the 22,000, but it's not happening.
I haven't done any damage this game.
I'm at 14.8, and I need this. I at least want the 17.5, but they're just not giving me the opportunity.
I'd like just the 10,000. I just want the freaking experience.
It's ridiculous. But oh, so I want to make sure. So I'm just like thinking of design ideas, and I might actually have on my shirt your quote, Rednet, something along the lines of like, "It's time to drink with my feet," and I'll even have your little your name below it. Because it's pretty. At this point, it's pretty characteristic of the stream. Something like that. Give them away to people locally in my area.
If you're gonna do that, you have to put something on there that's similar to paid X, and then something about drinking with your feet. That's how it's.
That's fair. I might. Ah. They have roots and feet. Yeah, that's true. You're right. I like. So the thing is that did I GG? I didn't GG. I missed it. I'll do it in the end shot here. So I can't really warrant selling them. I can't warrant shipping them because I'm glad you'd be flattered, you jerk. I can't really warrant shipping them because I'm not gonna have the infrastructure. You know what I mean? Like to have a company that actually ships for me, and I don't want to know people's addresses myself. People aren't gonna want me to have that. So once I get it running, I promise you a free shirt, Rednet and Afrochick. I already told her that off stream. But I'll probably have some shirts and I'll start wearing it on the stream so you guys can see. It's gonna take some time though, so it's not gonna happen by like Sunday or anything. But I figured it would be. Oh, I messed up myself. I know better.
Here we go.
There we go. You know, it'd just be something cool to hand out to people in my local area, because obviously a lot of people we play with, like in Furry, Shelly, or Daedrixion, are all local to me. I thought it would be a cool idea, and if it works well, if it's well received by a lot of people, when I get more people on the stream because of it, then maybe I could have a run of shirts. Because I like shirts too. I think they're awesome. So, going into the game, the actual thing we're here for. So net worth wise, I was obviously the top net worth in the game. That's not unexpected. I mean, you're Sven. Are you out, JJ? Yeah, okay, he messaged me. Cool.
I'm gonna be out as well.
Fair enough. So I was the highest net worth, of course, which is understandable for Sven, you know. Second to me was Troll. He was actually farming very well. His fighting was a little bit iffy, but he was getting money during it. Nice. We got some good money. For this heist. And Furry was doing fine, keeping up. He was mid, so you expect a little bit more farm, but obviously it's hard for Wind Ranger in this particular game because they have a lot of killing capability with the silences. Let's see here. Net worth wise on their team, they're poor. Jug is the only person who had any money whatsoever because he went Battle Fury, and he did okay. Not great, just okay. Damage-wise, I was all of the damage on our team. I just right-clicked and things died because cleave. It's fair. Nobody else did like a significant margin, just all relatively reasonable. Most of the damage was from Ricky and Death Prophet. Jug did very little comparatively because he did Battle Fury and he didn't get the chance to really profit from it because the game wasn't that long. You know, it was a 33-minute game. Battle Fury doesn't pay off that fast. Thank you for buying most of the wards Afro, but there was some help along the way, which is very nice for us as a team. Player net worth. I was always ahead because they let me farm safe lane. They just played it poorly. They had a Ricky who didn't understand that there was a sentry there 3 times. I can't even believe that. Yeah, she didn't push at all. That's a good point. She didn't get any tower damage. I'll even go back and look at that. Death Prophet had 1,600 building damage. And we're going to have more because we pushed into their racks, but like she barely really touched buildings. It's okay, but she didn't really push with it. I lost where I was. Let's see here. Infuri did fine. He was fine most of the game. Troll did good most of the game. We're around the same levels in Infuri. They were both doing fine for being the other carries in the game. Death Prophet did well, and Jug did well because he was farming, but he wasn't fighting. So they didn't really have a lot of farm that was coming into play. It was mostly just Death Prophet. And she wasn't even doing that well. She was doing worse than all the carries. She was just better than the supports. So they were already in a really bad spot coming out of the laning phase. Items. Death Prophet 1 phase, Yules, all good items. Yules is important too because you can dodge stuns like Shekel Shot and Venge Stun and My Stun. So it's really important. Ricky went phase. I don't love phase. I think Treads are better, especially since he stayed in lane and didn't gank. So why would you have the phase then? He didn't go anywhere. Rainbow Quilla is okay. He does suffer from mana. Diffusal's fine. Lich was going 4-staff, which is great. He didn't get any boots at all, which I don't love, but I have seen it before. It's not terrible. Jugs went Battle Fury instead of finishing his boots at all. That's probably why he didn't lane so hot top. He didn't really accomplish a lot top because he didn't have phase boots. He couldn't even get kills. Then he went for a Silver Edge to stop my cleave. To stop Venjor is good too. Okay, there's a couple targets that are okay here. Troll for the passive. I just don't think Jug needs it. You should go for other items first. It's just like, this doesn't really enhance his kill ability. It's just shutting down one hero. And for Jug, he needs to kill like a lot of heroes. So I don't know. Sunny Dash is a good cheap item because they were doing poorly. So that's fine. At the time he bought it. Lion went Blink, just trying to get good initiation. I mean, the reason they lost is they laned horribly. They literally just laned the worst. They had no capability of stopping me bottom lane. They just fed. They fed us repeatedly for no reason at all. Mid lane, they did okay. At best. In top lane, they didn't take advantage of the fact that the lane was actually okay for them. JJ did pretty well anyway, but they could have taken advantage because they have a good lane situation with a Lich Jug. They could slow and then Jug just unloads. They just didn't. Because Jug was too busy getting a Battle Fury, and it didn't work out for him. And that is why they lose. I get my 1,000 shards because we got all 3 wins already. Nice. JJ is out apparently. I am assuming that Rednet is in. He usually is. Kicking and Furry out. Bye.
I'm already gone, bruh.
I meant out of the Discord.
Oh, you suck.
See it. Rednet, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. I've invited you, so I'm sure you'll be there shortly. There's nobody else we can really invite, so it's just the 3 of us. And because the 3 of us I trust, we can go back to doing ranked.
Woo!
We got 2 wins in ranked today, so don't ruin it for us, Rednet.
Will do.
How you feeling about the shirt idea?
I think it's a great idea.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't sell shirts because, like, I would need a bigger user base. Because, like, let's even pretend in the best case scenario that I say, hey, guys, I have shirts on sale, and they're, like, a reasonable price. But they have to, obviously, if I'm going to sell them, they have to be sold for more than what I buy them for. And the shipping and everything. So, you know, I sell a shirt, and you, even if you care, and you're like, I'm going to buy a shirt just for me. And Afro says, I'm going to buy a shirt just for me. And Furry won't. He'll just refuse. So I'll get the 2 of you. Shelly or will buy one just to help. My girlfriend will buy one to help. And let's just pretend one other person buys one just because. So that's 5 shirts. 5 shirts is not going to make me a profit and not going to warrant having the entire infrastructure set up to make the shirts and ship the shirts. It's going to just end up being a useless endeavor until I have more people who actually might buy them. So I have no problem making shirts and selling them, but I just need more people. 1 step at a time. We'll become a Twitch affiliate first, and then we'll work on shirts.
Woo!
So I just figured I'm going to make a run of like 50 shirts or so, because I have a lot of people at my work who will just, they love free stuff. They're all over that. And I'm just going to give them out just as if it's As if it's for them. Like, hey, you want a free shirt? Like, and they'll be like, oh my god, you're so nice. It's like, yeah, I know, I'm so nice. Shameless self-promotion. Wear this shirt everywhere you go. And I'm just gonna, like, it'll be an investment of, like, you know, $100, $150, whatever, depending on the shirts. And that's okay, because if I pay $100, $150 and I get free advertisement, I might get people back here. So I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Telling you guys my business strategy.
Woo! Trade secrets.
Trade secrets. Plus, I love free stuff. I've always wanted, so I always said to myself, not in streaming, because I didn't know I'd be streaming when I was younger. I always wanted to play video games, but I didn't know, like, how that would take form. I always said to myself, I was like, if I ever become, like, famous and I have, like, a brand for any reason, like, let's just pretend I'm a cereal maker, I don't know, and I have, like, branded stuff, like bracelets or whatever, because people do that, mugs. I always said to myself that I would save one of each thing that I have branded for me, in a collection, just so I can always look back to see every single product I've ever put on the market, or given on the market. So, I remember. So, first run of shirts, even if I don't sell them, but I have them, I am most certainly, dang you, I am most certainly going to, wear one. I'll have one to wear, maybe 2 to wear, and then have one, like, locked away, safe from the elements. I'm excited. I'll come on stream and be like, yes, my shirt of beautifulness. They have a Ricky, huh? You know what, guys?
This isn't. Wait, no, yeah. Bounty counters Ricky, right?
Yes.
Not the other way around?
Yes. Yeah. It's actually incredibly painful. I will buy a ward, because I am roaming. I will buy a tango. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy a wand yet. I'm going to see what kinds of, how many spells they're going to have cast. I probably will buy a wand because it's really good on bounty, but we'll see. I'll probably go mana boot bounty, so you can afford to go phase Afro if you want to.
Okay.
You're going to have to go carry Abaddon, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So phase or treads, whichever you think is better. Treads are good for the late game, but phase are good for early game chasing and stuff. Treads might be essential, actually, because you're a strength hero, and the extra health that you get now that they've buffed the amount of health strength heroes get from each point of strength, it's even more valuable than ever before, because you're going to net another 22 health, 22 and a half health from treads when you switch to strength. So on top of the health it already gives you, that's just too much. 225 health from being in strength treads, that's a lot. Right, yeah, 225. I think. Because it's 22.5 times 10. Yeah, 225. I'm right. So they have a Void and a Sniper. That's a problem. I think Viper is a pretty good matchup here, because it's gonna ruin Sniper. Where Jojo's going mid, okay.
I'm flirting with the idea of Kunkka, but then we would have no late game.
We definitely need late game. So a ranged hero of some sort to go with Drow is good. Just take your time. I think that Terrorblade would also be acceptable if you play him.
Yeah, I can't do Terrorblade in ranked.
Yeah, if you feel comfortable with Viper, I would play Viper.
Yeah, we'll do Viper.
So they have a lot of casting, so I feel very comfortable doing my wand build up here. I think that I can't afford a Windlace, and I can't afford an Orb of Venom, which is fine. So instead, I'll probably go for some extra tangos just to help in lane and a mango. Just so I have that extra regen, so I can actually just get in there and right click, because I have to help Rednet in lane. I mean, Afrochick in lane. I am roaming, but I'm helping you more. They should be fine, bottom. Crystal Maiden Viper is brutal. Can't wait till I start getting my Pudge relics. My, the unique ones.
This way. Goody, I'm so terribly excited. This one.
Alright, friends, I believe in us. It's a ranked game. It's gonna be good. Oh, I was also toying with the idea, Rednet, of streaming an extra hour. Oh, you weren't even here. I'm streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays coming up next week for the foreseeable future, Rednet.
Okay.
So 3 days instead of 2. And I'm also considering streaming an extra hour each day that I do stream. Just that's like a thing I could just change whenever I want because it's more important when I start streaming, not when I finish. But
yeah,
just because today we'll stream late anyway, in general, just because this match isn't going to take 9 minutes.
See, what we gotta do is just charge over there and do some nonsense and get first blood and just irritate them to no end, and then someone will rage quit, and there we go.
Afro's got a plan.
This still damages them when it procs, even if I don't take any damage at all. So prepare to get blown up. There you go. So Bounty Hunter, Shuriken Toss. It's a targeted nuke that does a mini stun. It's pretty powerful. It's very good. It also bounces between. I'm so happy right now. Yes. It also bounces between units that have my ult on them. Just as a note. Janata's a passive. Nice. I succeed. Ricky fails. That's so funny. Sorry, I was reading my little notification. Janata's a passive. I do an automatic crit. It also slows them. It's a meme. It's technically what it's called. It's just an attack slow and a move slow. Some crit damage. It's very, very nice. It does a lot of good work for helping people chase. There you go, Void. I had 6 tangos, he's only got 3, so this is good trades for me all day. 9. Shadow Walks and Invis. I do extra damage when coming out of it, when I attack. It's a pretty reasonable Invis. It has the fade time goes down as it increases to very good. What's up, Cooksy Bear? A boss? You know it. I'm in. If you have enough. Have you been on the stream long enough, Cooksy Bear? Because you need 100 squiggles. You can always type exclamation point squiggles to check how many you have. Or exclamation point commands if you want to know what the commands are. I'm fine. Go on, Wish Doctor. Hit him if you can. Bye.
Nice.
P.S. I play Bounty Hunter. I used to actually a lot. Not a lot, but like a decent amount. I used to dabble. I still have a ward I haven't placed. I guess I'll place it mid for our draw. Going back on topic. Track is Bounty's ultimate. Track, I put a debuff on an enemy, and the debuff lets me see where they are at all times until the debuff expires or they purge it. Which means that I can see, you know, where they're standing. Oh, Cooksy Bear did have enough. Nice, and we won. How? 2 people won? That's crazy. That never happens. Our chances are actually really low of winning with a 2-person party. I guess I get perks because I'm a mod. I'm counted as a mod, so I get extra stats. So good for us. Get some squiggles in there, Cooksy Bear. But track also gives me bonus speed and allies bonus speed near that target, and the biggest part of track. So I can see where they are. I get bonus speed, all that stuff. But also I can see their gold value, right? I'm pretty sure you can. I'll check. I'll double check that. That was a thing, then it wasn't a thing, so I don't remember all the way. And I get bonus gold if the enemy dies while tracked, and my allies get bonus gold if the enemy dies while tracked. So it allows you to get a ton of money real quick. I'm fine. He has like no mana besides his clarity that he's holding on to, so just try to make sure that he can't get that off. The Witch Doctor, that is. Oh, there it is. And he doesn't know, and no clarity. I pushed Witch Doctor backwards.
Okay.
He's coming back, obviously, but they ain't got no vision. These bashes. How aggressive is this witch doctor? Bye. Witch doctor is bad. I made it worth it, Afro. Kind of. Oh, I didn't even check what my challenge was. Okay, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I remember now. Whew. Ow. This guy. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
You want to shrine, you want to waste some mana, then shrine afterward? Just get aggressive. He didn't time lock it off. I don't know why. Just get aggressive, but don't die.
You're all good, CM.
If I die, it's fine. I'm gonna shrine. Do you want to?
Yeah.
It seems kind of pointless because like we're doing pretty well, but I'll have mana boots soon after this. By the way. If I can get this other bounty rune, I'll have it immediately. That way we can just spam. Void's not doing so hot. We could try to take advantage of him. And did not get hit with that. You know what I'm talking about. He did not time lock it off, so he's in a bad spot now. So, now that I have my mana boots, as bounty, I could do a couple of things. I get an urn. In this case, I think an urn is totally okay. I think I will do that. I got a spirit vessel. Now, I need to buy some wards. And oh, you bought them. Cool.
Oh, witch doctor's missing.
Witch doctor bottom.
Careful for the assassinate. You guys seem to be doing really well bottom. Nice. We're in a huge advantage. He didn't use top shrine. You okay, Afro? By yourself?
Yeah.
Sniper's coming back in. Sorry. Sniper's back in.
Still 3 bottom.
I'm here.
Halfway. Get a track on that bounty, he's dead. Or rather, yeah, you know what I mean.
Not going on with Doctor? No, you're going Witch Doctor, that's why. Hard committed.
Sorry.
It's okay. Witch Doctor is still low, though. Witch Doctor's probably gonna shrine.
You know, I'm feeling the effects of that stats change with Viper.
What part of it?
I think I'm a little, I don't hit as hard.
You should hit the same.
Well, yeah, but
The magic damage should tick a little bit lower.
yeah.
Damage amp was coming. That's not even true. Sorry, magic resistance went down, right? Or was it spell amp? Spell amp went down. That's what it was, right?
Right.
That's noticeable. Yeah. Crystal Maiden. I'll get Guardian Greaves, by the way.
Sounds good, man.
Void is missing. He has 6, but he was kind of low, so I probably went to Shrine.
I tried to interrupt him. I couldn't make it in time. Sorry, Joe.
My blades grow thirsty.
I'm going for my Spirit Vessel, then I'll go Guardian Greaves so I can help everybody survive. Sniper stop. As you may
Yes.
see. As you may be aware.
I mean, I don't know. That shrapnel could have come from Rubric. Rubric.
Rubric.
Okay, Daedrixion got me calling him that now.
You should never listen to Daedrixion. He has no idea what he's talking about. Nice kill on Sniper.
A vicious double slam.
Damn. I thought it was worth it though. It was worth.
Five enemies, 5 bounties.
I need another TP in here. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, even when I get up, I won't have a TP.
Got track.
Did you just get track?
Yep. I'm roaming.
Right, right. I've been.
Oh, Void is bottom. He has Chrono.
Ricky's not feeling too hot.
My blades will do the talking.
Bye, Ricky.
Nice.
On the move. Trophy.
I'm fine. I have 16 charges on this thing in an urn.
Okay. Void is hungry.
I follow the trail.
I'm so fast.
You can't see.
He wasted reverse polarity. RP down.
Twig I spy.
Punish. Punish. I couldn't get the track off, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's what they get for being greedy. So we have a Magnus. We could just push. Magnus with no RP. Magnus has no RP. Void's dead. Let's go.
And Witch Doctor and Sniper are top.
Go on Magnus if you want to. It's a little greedy, but he has no RP, so. Oh, Void's there.
Sniper's missing. No, he's here.
I just got so much money. I am so rich in Rednet DC. We should probably pause for him. Ah, Rednet.
Probably that cycling thing is what he does, because he said that's what it was last time.
Did you see how much money I just got, by the way? I just killed Ricky. I just killed Magnus. I killed Void. All of those were tracked. All 3 of those were track kills.
You're just a little bit.
Little Fed, I have a 14-minute spirit vessel coming in.
Just a little.
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
Rednet.
Sorry about that.
I don't know if you noticed, man, and I now have a 14-minute spirit vessel.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. Alright, getting Guardian Greaves.
Does Void have Cronin?
Um,
I mean, I have old stuff.
No, he used it, right? I didn't see him physically use it, but I'm almost positive that he did. He's buying a Demon Edge. Which is concerning. I have a Spirit Vessel just for that Void. Dive. I'm gonna save Shuriken so he can't TP. Or if he's about to die anyway, why not? Which doctor's here? Try to get the track off real quick. Go. No ult, no ult. And no! No
You
thanks!
guys really don't know about Viper. Oh, man.
I'm waiting just until that ends. There you go. They don't know about Bounty Hunter. They're just feeding me so much money. Crystal Maiden, I dropped a tome for you in base.
Sweet, thanks, man.
This is ranked, not pubs.
Isn't it? Am I wrong? Guys, is this ranked
no,
or
this
pub?
is ranked.
Because I thought I queued up for ranked. Oh, is it? Well, dang. I don't know. I don't remember if what I ended up selecting. I never do. I never know.
No, we showed all the ranks at the top. Then
No,
I
it says
can't
all
see
pick.
that.
It says all pick, not ranked. It's all pick. Like it would be ranked all pick, I believe. It would say. So it's not ranked. Drow! No. Miss Quill, Miss Quill. I'm coming behind you. How's that feel? I wish we'd done ranked. I mean, it wouldn't be the same game. It's not like as if we had queued up ranked, we'd have the exact same people, we'd have different people, so it might have gone awful, but still wish we'd done ranked. Because, like, if I look into, if I go into the lobby, and I look at you guys, it says just all pick. It doesn't say ranked all pick. Coming, Viper. For this sniper. Ready for him?
Yes.
Ah, he's running like a coward. Or is he? Go. Bye. Void's tracked. Magnus is here. He scares me.
He doesn't scare me at all.
I'm coming in from behind the house.
Oh, wow. That's an instant mute. hold my little mouse cursor over that. There we go. Can't say that. Oh no, continent, friends. I have a huge kill streak, please. You're my hero. There you go. I got you, girl.
That was spooky. I was like, no, they stopped hitting me.
I know, right? That's the weakness of Abaddon. And tracked. And
Trying to stay out of the.
I had nothing for you. And
Well,
I tried to help you the best I could. That's all I had. I'm giving it all I have, Captain. What am I funny now, Rednet?
yes.
I don't need your approval. I'm carry bounty right now. I'm feeling good. I'm sad that there's too many people around here because Witch Doctor isn't out of position enough. Ka-ching. I'm getting so much money. I'll buy you the next tome, Crystal Maiden.
Okay, thanks.
I'm rolling in money, you know?
Because you do have that perk.
Yeah, I mean, also getting all those free kills that they've just been feeding me helps a lot. They are not good. It's in base. Going towards top. It's gonna take me a minute to get there though. They're gonna be TPing in now, so be careful. We only see Magnus bottom.
Witch Doctor Void top.
Void's right here. If you want to go on him, we can try. Sniper's here too, that's scary. He has Mask of Madness, by the way.
Backing.
I'm walking towards you guys. Maiden's coming up too.
My guarding greaves, dude, that's all I had, dude.
I'm out. Oh, he paid for it.
Sorry, I couldn't get a track on that. And the slow. Shuriken. Get him. Nice! Don't worry, I'll heal you. Who's he talking to? That guy actually complimented me. I am shocked. That just like made the game for me. I love when people are polite and actually like will compliment someone on the other team. I literally was right-clicking that ward. I cannot believe that. Kristen, I was right-clicking that ward in shop and I didn't understand why I didn't hear the confirm sound. You bought it as I bought it. You thief.
Yeah. Good like that.
You are good like that. You're a good sport. I'm like the worst roamer ever. I'm not buying like any support items.
this troll a lot, so do it.
I'll get a solar crest. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
Because I'm rich and I might as well. You can buy other stuff like a Kaya, you know what I mean? I don't need that crap. Hiya!
Are we going up or?
We probably could push high ground, to be honest. We're way ahead. I'm out? What? Oh my god, I was sure I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh my god! Reddit, you didn't show up to that entire fight.
No, I was busy top.
But we lost the fight desperately because of that.
Okay. I was hoping I could get a split push in.
I thought you were coming. I was like, I was gonna stall, you know? Not gonna go digging bounty. They got void and stuff. It's pointless. See if I can find a free witch doctor. And that would be him. Got my level 3 challenge.
Jump is down.
What's down?
Oh, he mistimed that.
Nice job, guys. Just got my solo crest. What do I even get now? Scythe? BKB?
Clearly, you got to get a Desolator and a Battlefield.
Deso would be fine, but not so much on the other items. Ha! An Orchid is good. I think I should just get a Scythe. It's like I don't need an Aether Lens or anything like that. Ags is okay. Actually, maybe I get an Ags. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Did you see what that boy just headshot me for?
No.
He ate like 800 health.
Bye.
I'm not there.
Oh, Mikey's.
There you go, bud.
Oh, the ticks. The ticks are bad.
Oh, my hard carry. Thank you.
I got you. Bounty gold. I'm not in it.
Oh, should have gone on me, boy. Oh, buddy, you're done.
I hit him with Solar Crest. That 40% accuracy on the target really hurts. I got you, Drow.
that was a deliberate field steal. I'm sorry.
No, take it, take it. Good. Revealed. Nice. This game was so good for me. Domination. Watch out for a void combo. Here you go.
I am too tanky for you.
I keep solo pressing him every time he attacks you anyway. Because, like, that's my Viper. I gotta pat myself on the back. Because I dominated them. I'm so glad I got my level 3 challenge, too. Get some shards up in here. They're so hard to get after you get that the first challenges that are on the right when you first buy it. After those are gone.
That CM.
Why? I'm just curious.
She did really well in lane. Like,
Did she?
Perfect.
I'm gonna
We
commend
got
both
early
people.
kills
We just had a good
really
game.
early.
I'm commending CM because she bought all the support items. I bought her 2 tomes, but I'll commend it both. Commend. Who was the guy who said I was doing really well? I don't even remember now. Was it Magnus?
Void.
Void? Was it really? Are you sure?
Yep.
He was a cool guy. Cool guy. I'm not gonna commend him for that, but he was a cool guy. If he commended me, I'd commend him. So that was good. Net worth wise, it was mostly on Viper, then followed by me, and that's mostly because some of the kills we got, unfortunately, my teammates died first, and I had to clean up, so I just benefit from track, and they didn't. That's not, I didn't farm or anything. It just happens to be that I was alive. I didn't die. I didn't die at all that game. My kill participation was through the roof, 33. Rednet, I think, outdid me there, right? 34. Yeah, you were in one more fight than I was. Good for you, Rednet. But me and Rednet both had a ridiculous amount of farm compared to them. Their only farm was Sniper, and unfortunately for him, he can't really solo early game. He can solo like if he's like 6 slotted. Yeah, kind of, but not like him. Especially against us, because we have a really good gap closers and slows. Not gap closes, but we have a lot of slows and invis initiation. Damage wise, it was mostly Viper. He did a ton of damage. Go Rednet. Followed by Abaddon, who just tanked it. Did you end up with a blade mail, by the way? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I'm assuming blade mail did a good chunk of that, and your shield.
Actually,
the
it
rest.
was mostly radiance
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense too.
and right click.
Yeah, you right clicked a lot. I did a lot of damage right after Abaddon because I was just everywhere. I was in every fight, basically. On their team, their damage was coming all from Sniper. It was just Sniper. Sniper was the only concern because he attacked through Void Chrono and through Shrapnel Down and stuff. I did not buy that many support items, which is why I really appreciate that Crystal Maiden. I bought 3 Observers and 2 Tomes, and that's it. And the Tomes were for her, of course, but... so I spent a grand total of like 500. Yeah, so 5 times the amount I did. They had a much more even split between their different teammates, which is good for them because they could all afford items then. Graph-wise, so I started out kind of okay. Right around the time that I reached maybe 12 minutes, I just started going all the way up in farm. And as a roamer, that's like your dream come true. Abaddon did fine in the off lane. Obviously, I made sure of that. We made sure that they were not able to snuff out her farm. Viper did really well bottom. Drow did fine mid. Not great, but fine. Sniper did a little bit better than Drow did, but Drow didn't feed. Drow did, obviously gave up the mid tower, but it wasn't like at any great cost. Void is the only person who farmed really well on their team consistently. Void and Sniper. And the problem there is that Void may have farmed well, but it didn't matter. He never affected us. We just ate him for breakfast. He doesn't handle Viper well because it's damage over time. So, like, when does he jump? He's going to negate some damage, but it's still ticking the whole time. So it never really works out. Items. Witch Doctor went Mana Boots. Glimmer Cape, that's totally normal. Ricky went for phase boots. I don't love it, but it's fine. He didn't even finish them till late anyway. He was poor. Magnus went for a soul ring for laning, which is totally fine. Treads, which is fine for right-click Magnus, and Blink Dagger, which is totally fair. Sniper went for Phase, which is an early game sniper build. Went for Mask of Madness, which is really greedy because Abaddon likes to right-click. Viper right-clicks, Drow right-clicks. I actually right-click too. Bounty will do a lot of damage if he Janatas you when you have Mask of Madness on. It's an automatic crit. He went Maelstrom, Hurricane Pike. That's all reasonable. The Mask of Madness is a little bit weird, but that's fine. Faceless went for an early Aquila, which I think Faceless doesn't need. I think that's a complete waste. You have plenty of mana. You should never run out of mana in lane. Like I played Faceless earlier today, right? You don't need the mana. You will be fine. Treads is great. Went for an early Battle Fury. That's why he suffered. So Faceless Void got lots of farm, and he used it to farm instead of get fighting items. Faceless Void did not get a single item that was scary. Yasha, I guess, kind of helps, but not in this whole game. Faceless Void doesn't have a single item that scares anybody. So he can't kill anybody. Sniper's the only person who has any damage at all, minus just abilities that already exist, and that's the problem. So, like, if you look to Faceless Void's damage, he did slightly more than the Witch Doctor. Slightly. And that's just because he tried to fight a lot, but, like, he has a Battle Fury. Like, it's okay if you have other items as far as damage is concerned. Like, if you have a Daedalus on Void and, a Butterfly, a Scotty, and then, like, a Battle Fury on top of that, yeah, you'll do a ton of damage to everybody in the Chrono, but that's not the case. It's just the Battle Fury, so you don't do any damage. You just hit everybody for a little bit, and nobody cares. So the real problem was that in the mid-game, they didn't fight very well at all. They just fed us kills. As we were pushing, they just fed us so much track gold so fast. Like, you can see that our team net worth just started going way above the line. It just started taking a huge turn. And that's partially because the towers we took, but partially because we were all getting a ton of money from track. That's what Bounty does. I give money to all my carries, so Viper gets fed. Like, fed from all of our fights, and then shows up with, way more items than they have. And I'm assuming you were holding on to money at the end, right, Rednet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, he didn't even have to buy anything, because we just ran into the base. But he probably would have just finished a BKB. Is that what you were buying?
Yeah, my BKB actually was finished, but it got mixed in with the Orchid I was building, and it became an Echo Saber, and I had to sell it, and it was bad.
Right, but so basically he had a BKB as well. So, like, he had tons of money. So he shows up with a BKB. What do? Sniper still right-clicks, but, like, other than that, Witch Doctor Stun doesn't work, Ricky Smoke doesn't work, Magnus can't do anything. I mean, it's disaster. So their fighting was the problem. And you can see that their lanes were okay, minus bottom, which they lost bottom. Their lanes were okay, but what ends up happening is when you don't understand what to do with your farm, which is what I was saying, again, to Afrochick earlier, you have to take your advantage and push it for all it's worth. If you are ahead, you have better farm, push it. Because if you don't, something like a bounty hunter is going to take advantage and get a ton of money for his team, and then suddenly, you don't have the advantage anymore. You just lost all of your advantage, you're behind, and then we pushed with what we did. We took an entire advantage of it. As soon as we had a gold advantage, we pushed into them, just steamrolled, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So you have to take your advantage while you have it, otherwise you'll lose it. Alright, I will end the stream here, though, because it is obviously time. I will make sure I remind everybody on Sunday that my schedule will be changing starting Tuesday, so that nobody comes here expecting me to be on stream Wednesday, because that won't happen next week. So no worries. I'll let you know. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.